Hello? I'm back. Sorry. That's crazy. My Discord or my computer did not like what was happening. But welcome back if you guys are back. Refresh if possible. But that fucking sucks. I hope the VOD is okay. Probably not. I have to fix the YouTube VOD. That's annoying. I'll do that. Sorry. Let me do this real quick. Let me do that. And then let me change that. What was I playing today? Oh, that's right. Oop. Nope. Where is it? Sorry, I'm not looking at chat right now, but I'll address you guys in just a second. I'm just fixing shit. No, you are not Urban Myth Dissolution Center anymore. But yes, grab your daily blooms. Hi, Jack. Welcome in. Hope you're doing good. I know it. You're not real. How am I not real? 1 second. Let me fix this real quick. There we go. That's crazy. Okay. So I have to merge those VODs together now. Well, fuck. Whatever. But, welcome back, guys. I'm back. Yeah, my PC did not like all of that. That's insane. Let me open this too. I think it was because of the folders. It kept opening the folders and it didn't like that. Alright, grab your daily blooms. Grab them while you can. And then I'll show you guys the stuff that I've been working on. Let's see. Where is it? But yeah, for Ash's birthday, I made a signature for her. If I can fucking find it. There it is. Trying to tell us by stream name? What? What do you mean? But this is the one that I made for Ash. I could pull it up. Boop. Oh, it's big, sorry. But yeah, I made this one for Ash. I was like, I try to put a lot of her character aesthetic into it. Ooh, that's pretty tang. Sorry if you don't see me moving. I'm like fixing my fan. But yeah, I made that for Ash for her birthday because she really liked it. And I was like, oh, you know what? I should make it like a service. Commission stuff. So I decided to open a service of it. Literally today. I just opened it today. So now I'm doing Skeb's signature commissions. And I'm excited. It was a lot of fun working on Ash's own. So I was like, oh, I want to work on other people's. So it is on VGen now, available, starting at $10. $10. But yeah, that's what I have been prepping for once VGen verified me, so I can have an extra slot. I did remove some stuff, the Skeb doodles, because I am working on developing my art style a little bit more. So I'm kind of like straying away from the design, the art Skebs that I did. I might reopen them since obviously I have an extra slot now. But yeah. Let me get paid and I'll get one. Oh, take the time you need. Take the time you need. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. I've been enjoying that. I've been enjoying creating the signatures and stuff. But yeah. Otherwise, I think that's all the announcements I really do have. But I apologize for the ads again. Oh my god. I don't understand the whole Twitch saving situation. But I guess it just doesn't work with my situation because my problem is my PC, the graphics card is the one that keeps like dying on me. Hello Meadow, been doing well and thought you'd drop on by. Oh no, I appreciate you. Welcome in. I'm glad you're doing well. Hi, Poppy. Welcome in. Hope you're doing good. But yeah. Skeb's signature commissions are being added on her VGen. Yeah. What's being brought? I'm stuck in ad. I'm sorry for still stuck in Agile. But yeah, I basically did a commission. I'm opening a service on VGen, and I think some probably didn't see it because of Agile, so I'll pull it up again. But basically, I added a new service to put signatures because I made Ash one for her birthday. This is the one I made for Ash. So I'm doing Scab signature commissions over on VGen now. I did remove the $5 doodles for now, but I'm probably gonna add it back because what's it called? Because I have more slots anyway. So wait, those are sick? Oh, thank you! I appreciate it. I had a lot of fun making Ashes. But the first signature was something I've had for a while because I made it last year with Dodo. And I really like the look of it. And for Ash's birthday, we did like the whole like message board thing saying happy birthday. And I did a little doodle for her and put my signature on there. She really liked the signature and was saying that I should make it a service. So for her birthday, I was like, here you go for free. I didn't want her to pay for it because it wasn't a service at the time. And she really liked it. So I was like, here, as a birthday present, you can have it. And she was like, you should make it a service. So I was like, I have thought about it. So I decided to do that. That is one fancy signature. Thank you. Yeah, she really liked it too, so I'm glad. Question. Karen's shop or Boon of Poseidon? I would probably go Poseidon because I feel like Karen's shop can pop up anyway in the end, so you could probably get something from there. And then that way you could get more money and potentially buy a better item or multiple items. So I would go with the Boon of Poseidon, personally. Yeah. But yeah, the signatures were fun. Yeah, that's kind of my thoughts too. Yeah. But let's see. I'm just making sure everything's working fine because I had a little oopsie. I had a little crash. So I'm hoping it's fine now. Hi, Strategic. Welcome in. All right, I'm just gonna start the game up. We're going to be playing, once again, Kimochii Classroom. I had it open, and I think that's what really fucked up my PC. They didn't like the game open, everything, all the programs open, and I kept opening the files folder, so it probably didn't like that. So, we're gonna launch it now. It should be okay, but that's crazy. I'm sorry for the crash. I have to merge the VODs together. Thank you for the daily bloom, Corbinek. Thank you. Let me change the audio. Audio was sent back, so that's good. Launch that, and then make sure change category. So yeah, we're gonna be playing Kimochii Classroom. If you guys don't know what kind of game that is, I swear to God, it's not that kind of game. But it's a visual novel, a cute visual novel that will eventually turn a little dark, but it's a far ways from now. Probably still not gonna reach it today. Who knows? But we're gonna be playing that. So, feel free to sit back, relax, and hear me voice act. It won't be the best, I promise, but but I hope you have a good time. But yeah, thank you guys. Let me fix my glasses first. If I will say this, I don't think it'll happen, but if it gets too warm in here, my sunburn might start acting up. So there is potentially a chance that I will have to end stream early than usual, just because I want my sunburn to heal a little bit, and staying in a hot room won't really do well. So I'll let you guys know if it becomes a problem. Second bloom, heck yeah, make sure you take advantage of that. Stop lying, get out of here. Does this VN have oppai? No, not at all. Not at all, don't worry. Sunburn Meadow touches grass. I got sunburned because I went to the pool. I had a small pool party. And then I didn't put on sunblock because I'm allergic to sunscreen and sunblock. Oh, people leaves, get out of here. Bro, you voice act yourself and do pretty well, so I think you're fine. Aw, thanks. Take care of yourself first and foremost, Meadow. Will do. I appreciate that. Let me move my fan to make it directly. I don't want my fan on my desk because I feel like the vibrations get picked up in the mic when I talk, and that annoys the crap out of me. So I am going to put on the ground. So my model's probably gonna fall asleep a little bit. Just don't mind that. Let me position fan so it's like blowing on me. There we go. That's good. Streamer lying, what else is new? Hi Taco, welcome in. I am not lying, I swear. But let me change the game gaming screen real quick. Let me make sure it's being captured before we switch on over. Hi Taco, how are you? Hope you're doing good today. Okay. Long as you prioritize your health over content. Will do, will do. All right. Game is captured. Let me go to my little corner. I think I used controller for this, right? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I used my keyboard. I'm trying to read what you said. Huge cap? What does that mean? But how are you? I'm doing good. I am doing very good. Thank you. I got a little sunburn over the weekend, but I had a good time in the pool. Just a little bit of a sunburn because I didn't put on sunscreen. But that's because I'm allergic, but I learned my lesson. I will put it on because I'd rather get a rash than fucking burnt skin. Yeah, I need to learn to draw. What happened? Finally going home, but I will be sucked back into the oh, Grand Blue Relink grind. I've been seeing a lot of that game recently. A lot of people have been going back to it, but I think it's because of the DLC that dropped, right? A lot of my friends and family have been playing that. Welcome in, Raiders. Hi, sir. How was stream? I hope you had a really good time. Welcome in, welcome in. Hi, Kiara. Welcome in. Hi, sir. Hope you're having a really good time. Hope you had a really good stream. I was lurking, so hope you have. I hope the art has been coming out really good. The art is very nice. But hi, sir. Hi, Raiders. Welcome in. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Metal Aventus. I'm a Water Deer VTuber and the Guardian of Aquaros. Welcome in. I stream a variety of games like farming sims, visual novels, JRPGs, and much, much more. So feel free to hang with us and enjoy. If you do need to raid and run, though, I totally understand. Make sure you guys take care of yourselves. Grab a drink, a snack, get some rest if you need to. But if you like to hang out, I would really appreciate that. We're playing Kimochii Classroom, which is a visual novel, a very cute one, that does have dark themes near the very end. Before right now, it's still considered a cute visual novel, but just a warning there. It does get a little dark near the end, but feel free to hang out with us. I would really appreciate it. Sir's kind of upset that he lost in golf. Aw, that sucks. That really sucks. It's okay. He'll get him next time. He'll get him next time. Yeah, it's the DLC. It's been dead for 2 years. Yeah, the new DLC with the new characters and shit. I don't know what else is there, but I heard that there was new characters and they're really good. You should look up Relink, Eustace, Frox, and I think Fediel? I hope I said that right. I didn't lose though. Oh, you didn't lose. Is this Kiara saying like I should have fucking won? But I hope you had a really good time. Thank you for trusting me with your community. Haha, yes. Ah, okay. Fair enough, fair enough. I don't blame you, Kiara. I do not blame you. But me and Mayo won. Oh my god, it was fun. Anytime, of course. Thank you again for trusting me with your community. If you do need to head out, raid and run to get something to eat or to get some rest, make sure you do so. Chat included. If you guys haven't eaten yet, if you guys haven't had sleep yet and it's getting pretty late, make sure you guys take care of yourselves. But feel free to sit back, relax, and hear me voice act and go through this cute visual novel. So feel free, feel free. Hi, Dre! Welcome in! Something a loser would say, though. That's crazy. X for doubt, that's insane. Hi, Dre! Hope you're doing good. Remind me, you played Doki Doki Literature Club? Yes, I have not, but I've been told that this game is kind of like say similar vibes, but also been told I should try playing Doki Doki, but I have not. I just know a little bit about it. That's about it. Eustace, so let me bring those up just in case. So you said to Grand Blue Relink Eustace. Hello! Eustace, hi! You look good! Does this game have red flags? That's usually in your alley. No, this game doesn't have red flags. Let's see, 1 second. Let me pull up, make sure I didn't miss anybody's message. Texture is impossible to do well. Oh, I'm sorry, Dip. I'm so sorry. Oh! So that means huge. Okay, that bonk. Fair enough. Doki Doki Literature Club is fun. It's a dating simulator with poetry elements. Just those, huh? Hi, Sloth. Welcome in. Hope you're doing good. I figured you'd like Eustace. Oh, yeah, I like Eustace a lot. I really like Eustace. I like his design. Definitely my type. Thank you for the cutie patootie. Thank you. So you said Eustace, and then there is... You said Frox. So let's... Frox. Oh! I like her too! Oh my god. She's cute. I love her design. Oh my god, I love her. I love her too. Who's Fediel? They just released 3 hotties. What do you mean? They just released 3 hotties. That's all that was. They released 3 hotties and was just like, have a good time in the DLC. No, all 3 are very good looking. Oh my god. Eustace though, definitely my type. Definitely my type. I like Eustace a lot. I would probably go back to the game just for Eustace. That's all I would go back for. Let's see. I'm catching up. I figured you'd like Eustace. Thank you for the cutie patootie. The most poetic game ever made. Crazy. I think I've said this before, but Meadow looks like Rosetta from Grand Blue. Oh, really? Rosetta. I haven't played Grand Blue in so long, so I don't remember any of the characters. Oh, her! I remember her. I liked her a lot, too. I liked her design. I could see it. Just give her pink hair and that'll be it. Can speedrun you through content? I could. I know my problem is that, other than the story, I heard that well, not that I heard, I even remember it being a very grindy game. And I don't know. I don't really, like, if it makes me grind for so long, I get bored, sadly. But the game design, the characters are very good. The character I've played, I forgot her name, but she was the summoner with the whip. But I would go back for Eustace. Oh yes, it is grindy. Yeah, that's the only downside for me. Grindy games kind of like suck the life out of me because I played Maple and Maple sucked the life out of me. I deserve a bunk as well. Those characters are fine as fuck. Exactly right. Summoners uses whips in this game, yeah. And the summons that they summon is like cute ghost-like creatures. It's cute. But they made the grind faster. Oh, that's nice. You whipping us? No. That's Fairy, so it's easy to get to get mats. Oh, that's nice. So their name is Fairy. Okay, yeah, Fairy uses a whip. Yeah, and she's the summoner class. I like her. I like her a lot. Maple Story trauma activated. Yeah, can you? What? Can I whip you? No. Why would I do that? No. Bad. But welcome in, Raiders, once again. Thank you so much, sir. I really appreciate it. But Raiders, make sure you guys take care of yourself. But feel free to sit back, relax, and watch me play this game while I try to voice act. But welcome in. Okay. I would go into my favorite, but there's a game to play today. Yeah. Yeah, bad whip position. No! Get out of here. All right. But we're playing a visual novel called Kimochii Classroom, so feel free to sit back, relax, and hear me voice act. We discovered, if you guys are avoiding spoilers, if you guys want to play it yourself, because it is a free game. If you want to play it yourself, it's on Steam. Feel free to lurk or keep me in the background, or even step away if you want to avoid spoilers. But I'll give you a recap of what's going on. We are going through the life of Simone. I know, his name is spelled Simon, but the game VAs call him Simone, and it drives me insane. Anyway, Simone, we're going through the life of Simone, and he just found out one of his classmates is not real. I don't know how to explain it. She might be a robot, who knows? But yeah. Adds Grand Blue to Steam wishlist. I mean, what? Who did that? I've been seeing a lot of my friends and family play it. It looks really fun, Dre. I think you'll like it. Free? Yes, it's free. So if you want to play yourself, feel free to. What do you mean? 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 Like what I just said about the girlie? She's not real. She is real. She is right there. The fucking USB. Huh? Welcome back, Thanos. Which, yes, she's right there. I can see her too. That's not her! It's the other, this is a different one. Anyway, we discovered she may not be real. And we'll start there. But writing specifically is one of the few classes Anna hates. Yes, Miss Android Girly. Exactly. And unsurprisingly, her worst subject. Not that her grade in the class is bad or anything. Okay, but doesn't math also involve a ton of writing?
Well, yeah, but at least those are all just numbers and symbols.
Huh, okay, whatever. I still don't see it. Anna laughs to herself. Just then, the teacher walks in. Good morning, let's get started with the lesson. I open my writing notebook and pull out the book from yesterday's reading. Today, we'll be reviewing chapter 33 and 34 of The Tale of Genji. This kind of class isn't particularly difficult for me. I actually enjoy reading books and writing about them. Not in my free time, of course, but when it's for a grade, it can be enjoyable. As we're reviewing chapter 34, the teacher asks us a question. You might recall that Genji becomes a grandfather in this chapter. Does anyone remember the name of Genji's newborn grandson? One of the students raises her hand. Yes, go ahead. That was Nyo-san, right? Is it just Nyo-san? Hi, Darth, welcome in. Thank you for the Daily Bloom. How are you? Hope you're doing good today. Welcome in. Not quite. Their names sound similar, so you're on the right track. No, Dip. Hey, Darth. Hi, Darth. Welcome in. Thank you for your attunement as well, Drave. Thank you. He looks at me. Simone, do you remember the name? I think I know this one, actually. I stand up to answer. Genji's grandson's name? I'm assuming it's Nyo, since they said that Nyo-san will sound really familiar. So I'm assuming it's the second one. I swear to God, if it's the first or the second one, I'm throwing shit. Hello, dear mama. Hi! No wonder I don't feel very electrified today. I'm only 9% attuned. Oh, no. So it's definitely this. Nyo. His name was Nyo, I think. Yes, very good. Easy. I hope that shows up on the midterm. After a little more review of each chapter, the teacher asks us to each write our own opinion on chapter 33 and 34. Meadow throwing? Nothing new here, there. What do you mean? I'm not throwing. What? No, get out of here. I'm not reading that. I swear to God. He gives us 10 minutes to do so. This part is pretty relaxing for me. I have a lot I want to say, so it's not hard to get words onto the paper. Anna, on the other hand, I glance to my right. Yeah, she looks super annoyed. It blows my mind that someone who has no problem filling up 2 sheets of scratch paper to solve a single math problem would complain about having to write 2 paragraphs. Then I start imagining writing 2 sheets of scratch paper for anything math related. I love writing because what I do, I don't know if anybody else does this, but when I write, right, I just blurt out bullshit. Basically, I just talk and yap and stuff on paper, and then once I do that, I like clean it up. I remove like extra stuff that I'm probably saying. I revise the sentence to sound more proper. Like, I just spew bullshit, and then I rewrite the whole paragraph into a more condensed thing. But that's how I usually do my English like essays and stuff. Just spout out bullshit and then add or subtract words and make it proper, and then I send it in, and I usually pass. I was supposed to play D&D today, but I feel like hit hot garbage, and some people canceled, so I just stayed home and slept with the wife. And I do mean sleep. Bad phrasing. No, I assumed. I know. I get what you mean. I get what you mean, Darth. Don't you worry. But I'm sorry that it canceled. But hey, at least you got to spend some quality time with wifey. But I'm sorry it was canceled. It sucks. D&D's so much fun, and it really sucks if we have to reschedule or cancel it. But hey, I hope you feel better soon. I hope you feel better. Hopefully the feeling like hot garbage goes away. Is it just like you're feeling a little ill, or is it just mood-wise? Hi, Meadow, how are you? Hi, Doctor, welcome in. I'm doing good. How are you? Hope you're doing good today. Welcome in. I can't spout bullshit when I write. I try to revise myself mid-writing, and it fucks with me. I think that's why I avoid that. Because if I'm writing and I try to revise midway, I'll lose my train of thought, and then I'll take longer to write. So what I do is I just write whatever comes to mind until like I'm done spouting all the bullshit that I need to, and then I go back and rewrite and reread and stuff and rephrase and stuff. Like sometimes I like sometimes I'll be like, oh, like I will talk like I'm talking to you guys. I'll put curses in there and shit. I'll be talking like I'm talking to a friend, and then I revise everything. I found that it helps a lot. I'm okay, but tummy hurts? Oh no! Is this something you ate? I hope you feel better. Make sure you eat something easy on the stomach. Easy on the tummy. Fever and aches, old man stuff. Oh no, I hope you feel better soon as well. Definitely get some good rest. Make sure you stay hydrated too. I learned that apparently when you don't drink a lot of water, the headaches that you get is because your brain's shrinking. I don't know if that's real. Correct me if I'm wrong. I saw it on social media. Someone said that, not me. That's what I learned. Correct me if I'm wrong. But apparently your brain shrinks. Interesting. Same bro, I will say though, I got a lot better at just word vomiting to over-explain a topic. Exactly. Like that's basically what I do. Word vomit on a piece of paper and then I revise. If I'm writing larger text, I like to write like a story. That too, I love doing that too. I feel like it's whatever I ate last night. I went to a barbecue. Oh, that could do it. Especially if it's like, are we talking like barbecue, like a barbecue house, or like grill yourself barbecue? Why are our brains shrinking? Apparently because it doesn't have enough water. Because it lacks water. Yeah. It's 100% true. Trust. I'm very credible source from an unknown website. Get out of here. I wasn't paying attention for like 1 second, y'all. No, it's when your brain shrink if you don't drink a lot of water, so that's why you get headaches. Trust me, bro. Just trust me. No, like backyard barbecue, not my backyard. Oh, that sucks. Hopefully your tummy feels better. Hopefully it feels better, but that really sucks. Oh. But it's good to see you, doctor. Make sure you get some rest and make sure you stay hydrated too. Thank you, I hope to, yeah. Yes, trust the strange spellblade drave on the internet. Exactly. Exactly. Alright. Then I started imagining writing 2 sheets of scratch paper for anything math related. Yikes. I think I'll just focus on writing about books for now. Ding dong. In all seriousness, hope it feels better. Hopefully you don't need to see a doctor. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hopefully it goes away quick. Once the school bell marks the end of 3rd period rings, the teacher mentions something to us. Keep in mind that there will be a section dedicated to this book on the midterm in October, so please make sure you're doing the reading every night. Nice. That section shouldn't be too hard for me. I glanced over at Anna, who now has an exasperated look on her face. Maybe this is my chance to finally nail a higher score than her on one of the midterm sections. Imagining her reaction makes me chuckle to myself. Class finishes as normal and 4th period is pretty uneventful as well. Finally, break time. Anna turns to me.
Going to the school store?
Yep.
Great. I'll come with you.
Oh, you didn't bring your own lunch
I
today?
was a little busy getting ready this morning, so I didn't have time to make anything.
Didn't she meet up like super early with us? Yeah. Before we saved and everything, we went to school early and she was there. Early. Then why? You had time. But you decided not to use that time. Unless you were doing something else, I don't know. Sus, Anna, sus. Exactly. Oh, right, you're going to an event this weekend, aren't you? That's why.
Right. And the attire is fancy, so I needed to pack and make sure my nice clothes were ready.
I can feel myself falling back asleep, rain hitting the roof, cool air blowing over me while under a cozy blanket, my adorable wife in my ear. The game was rigged from the start, my queen. Rigged from the start. You go back to sleep. Rest, Darth. If you're getting sleepy, make sure you get some rest then. What is time but an otherworldly concept? Worldly concept, exactly. I smirk. Oh ho ho, going to a fancy party, are we?
You already know what it is. I told you about it.
Anna mentioned it a couple times earlier this week. Her dad recently became the CEO of a company he works for, and he wants her to come to some company gathering. Oh, that's nice! From the sound of it, it seems like it's some kind of fancy business party.
And it's like 2 hours away by car, so I have to leave right after school.
Oh. Sometimes she also has to go a day early for rehearsal stuff, like today.
But let's not talk about that. Let's just eat food.
Alright, sure thing. Anna and I make our way downstairs to the school store. While we're waiting in line, Anna begins looking over what food options there are. She looks over to me.
What are you getting?
I point at beef bowl on the menu.
Of course you are.
What about
I
you?
think I'll just get a salad.
Really? I was almost sure you'd order the chocolate bread too.
Oh, really? Why's that?
I give her a playful smile, because I know just how much you love sweets.
I don't eat sweets.
I silently raise my eyebrow. Anna's face turns a little red.
Okay, I don't eat them that often.
I start laughing. Anna smiles and hits the side of my arm.
Ugh, you ass.
You ass. Once Anna and I have gotten our food, we go back to the classroom for lunch. I really want a beef bowl now. I want a gyudon specifically. I'm pretty sure that's what they're eating, but gyudon is so good. The sauce that they have on the fucking gyudon is so delicious. Before I return to the realm of Hypnos, remember you are all beautiful people. The Darth has spoken. Smoke bomb. And he disappears. You have a good sleep. Have a good rest. Smooches the deer on the way out. You have a good rest, Darth. You sleep well, okay? See you again very, very soon. Rest up, rest up. And I hope you feel better soon. Nah, too sweet, ban Darth. We are not doing that. No, bad. Gyudon sounds so good right now. I haven't had a gyudon in so long. I feel like it's been like over like 3-4 years. I should think about getting it soon. Or making it. I heard that you know what I want to try? I got a rice cooker from the lovely Onyx, gifted to me for my birthday. That it was very sweet of them. And I want to do like rice cooker recipes where you just put it all in the rice cooker and like let it go. And I think there was a recipe for gyudon in it. So I'm like, I kind of want to do that. But I never gotten around to doing it. You should make it. I should. I'll look into it. But I really want to do rice cooker recipes too. Because did you know that you can make cheesecake in the rice cooker? There was like a recipe that I saw right now. Sir? I'm with you guys right now. Go run to it. No! I am spending time with you guys right now. Go cook it now! Don't tell me what to do. No! Excuse me, what? Cheesecake in the rice cooker? Apparently! Don't bring us with you then? No, get out of here. But you can make cheesecake in the rice cooker. Yeah. I was shocked. I was like, huh? How? I think you just put in all the the cheesecake ingredients in the pot and let it cook and it will just happen. Put the stream on the phone and run to the kitchen. Now! Get out of here. The last 2 periods of the day are always my least favorite, but thanks to Anna's help on Wednesday, math doesn't feel quite as bad as it did earlier this week. It still feels like an uphill battle trying to decipher all of the steps to solve these problems, but it's getting a little better. I just hope I'll be ready in time for the math test next week. But doesn't a rice cooker steam it, and don't you normally bake a cake? Though I don't know how cheesecake is made. Cheesecake is, so there's unbaked cheesecake, but there's also baked cheesecake. But the rice cooker also has different, like, settings. Not steam, but pressure cook, I guess. Yeah, it pressure cooks it. Which I think you can also do pressure cooking, like, desserts in, like, a Instapot, too. You make a cake and put a cheese on it. Get out of here. I swear to God. I just hope I'll be ready in time for the math. Was that a typo? Math test. For some reason, I thought it said mash test. The bell marking the end of the day finally rings. I lean back in my chair and stretch. Finally, done for the week.
Too bad neither of us gets the night off.
I look at Anna still stretching. No! No, I saw an S. I saw an S. Don't ruin this moment for me. I want to savor the no math for 2 days feeling a little longer. She's laughing at me now.
Okay, sorry. I won't ruin the moment.
You already did. We both start laughing, not particularly caring if anyone else in the classroom thinks we're weird. Anna finishes putting her books in her bag and slings it over her shoulder.
Gotta run. Good luck at your shift today.
Thanks, see you Monday. Anna hurries out of the room. I check my phone. 3:52 p.m. I head out of the classroom and down the stairs. That shadow looks like blood, I'm not gonna lie. I know it's the shadow of the tree, but that looks so much like blood to me. Is it just me? It's probably just me. I'm a little psycho, so I can get why. But it looks a little bit like blood. Looks like I wasn't able to give Felicia her keychain back yet today. Guess I'll just give it to her on Monday. It's nagging at me, but I push those thoughts aside for now and make my way to the bar. I can see why. It's nice being able to walk here instead of running the whole way. Although that's probably because Anna had to leave early after class. Usually I stay and talk with her for a bit before leaving. I make my way inside. As I walk to the back, I see Mayu and the boss making and serving drinks out in the main room. Mayu waves at me. I smile back. Seems like business is already picking up. I put my bag and phone away and quickly change into my uniform. Once I'm back out, I walk over to the counter where the boss is in the middle of making a shaken drink. Hello, sir. Where do you want me to start today? The boss looks over and smiles cheerfully. Ah, hello, Simon. Ready for this Friday shift? Of course, I can also stay late tonight if needed. Wonderful. That would be most appreciated. He pours the shaken drink contents into a glass, garnishes it with a small lemon wedge, and hands the glass to me. Think you could start by bringing this drink to the table of young women over there? The woman wearing the dark red coat ordered it. Of course, sir. Understood. I get myself into work mode and walk over to the table. How come I feel like Felicia is there? Hello, ladies. Thank you for coming this afternoon. I believe this drink is for you. I make eye contact with the woman in the red coat. Yes, that's mine. Thank you. I look at the other two women sitting on the table and notice that their drinks are almost finished. Can I get you two anything else? The woman to my right looks at the menu. What's in the tumultuous twist? Oh, that's one of our signature mix. It's our take on an orange twist and vodka mixture. Ooh, I like the sound of that. One of those, please, on the rocks. Of course, and you? I look to the third woman at the table. Just another house beer for me. And a smile from the handsome young man taking my order. Understood. I'll have those right at... Huh? That does sound good. I love orange flavored stuff, so that does sound lovely. But I know the vodka is gonna kill me. I can't handle alcohol very well. If it tastes like lighter fluid, I will not like it. The only ones that I can drink is wine and soju sometimes. Oh, Mommy Mayu is here now. Yes. Mayu, who happened to be giving out some drinks to the table next to me, perks up. I look over at Mayu in the back at the woman. She winks at me. What? I look back at Mayu again. She just starts laughing at me. Then she throws me a thumbs up and heads back to the counter. I look back at the three women who are now all smiling and staring at me. I'll have those drinks out for you shortly. I smile awkwardly and hurry back to the counter. I can hear them giggling behind me. My face feels hot as I approach the counter. Then I hear a teasing voice.
I've got those 2 drinks ready for you, handsome.
Oh my god. Maya already has the 2 drinks ready on the counter. I look up. She has a cheeky smile on her face. I roll my eyes. Oh, shut up. After quickly grabbing the drinks from the counter, I head back to the table. Thankfully, once I put the drinks on the table, the women don't say anything else that I'm unprepared for. Just lots of smiling and giggling. I hurry back to the counter. I see the boss, who also gives me a grin and a thumbs up. These two. The Friday shift continues to get busier as the night goes on, with our busiest peak at around 9:30 p.m. Hello, gentlemen. What can I get for you? Whiskey sour for me. 2 house beards here. A shot of your recommended vodka. Vodka orange. Understood. We will have those out for you shortly. I head back to the counter. Got another round for you. I tear off my notepad page and hand it to
On
Mayu.
it. You holding up okay?
Yep, powering through. Mayu smiles.
Rush hour is almost over.
I laugh. Finally. I then head to the next table to take orders. Fridays always keep me busy and active the whole time I'm working, but it's nothing I'm not used to at this point. And after a long shift, 11 o'clock finally rolls around. Wow, he stayed so long. Most of the time it's like 10, but now, I mean, when he stays overtime, it's like 10, but now it's like 11. That's crazy. Oh, hello there, Mayu. Yeah, Mayu's my favorite design. On Fridays and Saturdays, the bar closes an hour later. The boss bids farewell to the rest of the customers as they make their way out of the store. I've never seen a bar that closes like that early. Mayu is great. Yeah, I like her design a lot. He turns to Mayu and me. Good work today, you two. Let's keep up the momentum and push through tomorrow's shift as well. Of course, sir.
Like always.
Simon, you're free to head home. And Mayu, think we'll finally break the Friday record today? Mayu, who's already holding the bar's new floor steamer, picks up a stopwatch. She has a cheeky smile on her face.
Maybe if you pull your weight this time.
The boss grins back. Whatever happened to respecting your superiors? I laugh. These two never change. After I've changed and gotten my things together, I wave to the boss and Mayu as I head out of the bar. Once I'm outside, I pull out my phone. There's a text from Chi. Oh, that was like 2 hours ago, right? Because it's 2300? Yeah, that was 2 hours ago. Aw. 2 hours ago in the oven? That's crazy. Dinner's ready. I'm keeping it warm in the oven. I think you're going to like it. Look at the time on the phone. Excuse me? You said it was 11 p.m. That's not 11 p.m. Military time is hard for me, but that's definitely not 11 p.m. Excuse me? It's okay. It's a slight error, but that's fine. I chuckle to myself. She's so funny. Of course I'm going to like her cooking. I feel bad for making her wait so long. I texted her back. I'm on my way back finally. I should be home around 11:30. You are a slight error? How rude. How am I a slight error, huh? Huh, Dip? Huh? How am I a slight error? That's 9? Yeah, no, exactly, that's 9. But Dip is telling me that's a slight error. How is that a slight error, huh? Swear to God. Not wanting to be out any longer than I need to, I start hurrying home. After about 5 p.m., what the fuck? After about 5 minutes of walking, I feel my phone buzz. It's another message from Chi. Hurry up, I'm hungry. I may have eaten a little snack. I smile at my phone screen. I'll be home soon. Time to get going. And I jog the rest of the way home. I hurry up to the front door, insert the key, and head inside. I see Chi waiting for me at the table. Her face lights up when she sees me and she throws her arm into the air.
Yay! You're finally back!
Yeah, I'm back and I'm hungry. Chi grins.
You're telling me! Hurry up and go get changed so we can eat already!
On it. I run upstairs to my room. I hurriedly throw my bag and uniform onto the bed as I put my sweatpants and a t-shirt. What? I put on some... I skipped the on. Okay. Then I dash back out of my room and down the stairs. I run over to the table and sit down just as she is bringing out the tray of food. She beams at me.
Please.
She sets down the tray in the middle of the table. Lasagna? What fills my vision almost brings tears of happiness to my eyes. Roast steak plus stir-fried noodles and veggies. That sounds good. It's medium rare, right? But roast steak with stir-fried noodles and veggies sounds delicious. Yes, I love this one. She smiles.
I knew you'd like it.
We both clap our hands together.
Let's eat.
Whenever we eat steak and stir fry together, we always just put everything onto a single hot tray and split it all onto our plates as we eat. I can feel my mouth watering as I bring the first bite of steak to my mouth. I bite down. This time my vision actually does go a little
How is it?
blurry. I respond, my mouth still full of steak. You couldn't possibly understand how at peace I am right now. Took a bite of steak and he went to heaven. She starts laughing.
Well, I do my best.
You're the best. Your best is the best. Real. She
Oh,
smirks.
Really? Well, maybe I should start charging money for it, if it's that good.
Dude, I'm already hungry. My dad's planning on making something, but holy crap, my stomach's be a rumbling. Oh, what's your father gonna make? What's dad gonna make for dinner? I love me some overcooked steak. Oh my god, my words today. But yeah, no, I prefer medium rare to rare steaks. I specifically do oven cooked steak. Okay, fair enough. I like my steak mooing. Snake, shake, snake, get out of here. I don't know, but it's probably gonna be good. I hope you enjoy. I don't know what I'm making today. I'm making something with like potatoes. Oh, kielbasa. Mark, I made a steak. You really could if you wanted to. I bet people would pay. Wait, that doesn't include me, does it? ¿Qué pasa? Now pausa? What? She bursts out laughing. I can't help but laugh too. We continue our loud back and forth for another hour or so. I look at the clock. Wow, it's almost 1 a.m. already. Already? What the fuck? That's so fast.
That's because someone was out practicing judo for hours and hours today.
Judo wasn't in here, but thank you. Now? No, now? Apparently, it's weird that I can eat well-done steak or even charred. All my life, my family has looked at me weird for eating the steak that got cooked too long. Hey, if that's what you enjoy, that's okay. If that's what you enjoy and you enjoy it that way, you find it yummy, then hey, that doesn't hurt anybody else. Enjoy it the way you like it. I just prefer mine mooing a little bit. Assassin's Creed is calling me. I go lurk cave now. Have a good stream. Will do. Thank you for lurking. I'm slightly judging crazy. But you have fun with Assassin's Creed. You have fun. Mark, this is good news. We can finally be bees. What? Mark just dealing with some person just being like, hey, Mark, look at this. Oh, Mark, what about this? Oh, Mark, good news. I laugh awkwardly. Sorry about that. You know how it is with the competition coming up and whatnot.
I know. But
Her face suddenly becomes more
we have
serious.
an early day tomorrow.
We do? She asked you to watch the fucking thing with her. Fucking the idol show shit. I forgot what it was called. I never said I enjoyed it. I just eat it because it'll get thrown away if I don't. Maybe don't do that. You don't have to do that. If anything, you could make it into something else. So like, you could like chop it up, right? And make it into like a quesadilla rather than just eating a full overcooked steak. You could like chop it up or shred it up if possible and make it into a quesadilla, or like a really good steak sandwich with caramelized onions, maybe like some sort of sprout greens, and then like a mayo aioli or a garlic aioli sauce. But I don't want to waste food, so I'll eat it if it's got scorch marks, and that's okay. I would probably just chop it up and make it into like a quesadilla or make it into a steak sandwich. We will give it to the dog. If it's been seasoned heavily, then I would not give it to the dog. Please, someone get it. I'm sorry. Gosh. Dinner's ready. I'll be back. Oh, enjoy dinner. Enjoy. Oh my god, sorry. I've been, like, if I pause randomly, it's because I had an energy drink and it was carbonated, so I'm, like, doing soft burps. I'm drinking water now, don't worry. We do?
Yes, we do. A very important early day, as a matter of fact.
My mind blanks. She just stares at me expectantly. Well, yeah, because fucking you agreed to watch the show with her. So, why do we...
Tomorrow's a new episode of KKIA.
That's what it was. I stared at her, still unaware of what she's talking about. This guy, he's so forgetful.
Remember our deal?
She smirks.
Our food-related deal?
Then it clicks. Oh, of course, I remember. I wake up to watch your idol show with you and you make an amazing breakfast for me, right? She gives a big smile and puts her arms in a circle over her
Ding,
head.
ding, ding! Correct!
Just name the time and I'll be awake. She suddenly points at
In
me.
that case, I'll need you up bright and early at 9:30 a.m.
That's early? I was expecting like 7 a.m. for some reason.
The new episode comes on at 10.
I salute her back. Aye, aye. Let's hurry and clean up so we can go to sleep. It is for me. I hate waking up early. It's weird. I'm a night owl, but I also am an early bird. I'll sleep at like 3, and the latest I'll wake up is 9. There are times that I wake up at 7. It goes back and forth. So sometimes I'll be running on 4 hours of sleep or 6 hours of sleep. Weekend, I will wake up at 12. Oh, really? I used to wake up really late when my sleep schedule was really fucked, and I would wake up at like 12 or 1 before, but now it's like I will wake up early no matter what time I sleep. Okay, since my stream crashed earlier, I will start Agile right now. I need the restroom. So I will start Agile right now. Use this time to go use the restroom, grab a drink, grab a snack. We'll be back here in about like 3 minutes, guys. We'll be right back. All right. Welcome back from Agile, guys. Welcome back. Let me see. My sleep schedule is fucked right now. I've been trying to get up at 8, but can't even be awake before 9:30. Oh, no. Well, welcome back, Meadow. I tried normal Zomboid and died 1 in-game hour in, so now I'm playing on easy mode with a claustrophobic angler named Fulbert Packlip. At least, I'm glad. I hope you're having fun at the very least. Welcome back, Meadow. Thank you. Thank you for the head pat as well, Professor. I hope you're having fun with it at the very least. But yeah, the game, Zomboid can be very brutal. It can be brutal. It really sucks, but it can be brutal. But welcome back, guys. I feel like, if anything, Zomboid is a lot more fun with, like, a group of people. Playing it solo can be a little rough. It helps with people, like, all working on different professions and whatnot, so that way you don't have to, like, spread yourself out thin for different professions, because I feel like all the professions in there is very, very useful. Welcome. You're welcome. I hope you're having a nice stream. I am. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right, let us continue reading. Chi runs over to the sink and picks up a sponge.
All set.
I scrape the plates and hand them to Chi. Then she scrubs everything with the sponge and finally hands them back to me to dry and put away. We finish cleaning everything up in about 10 minutes and head upstairs. Meadow's the girlie who works on the base house. Yeah, I work when I'm playing Project Zomboid. I basically work on storage, so I keep the storage organized. I then do trapping and cooking and gardening. That's the professions that I tend to work on. I'll do trapping, gardening, and fishing if I can, if there's a lake nearby. But those are the professions that I tend to go for. So I basically I'm basically housewife who also hunts. That's basically what I do. Keep the house clean and I cook for you. Plus, I'll get the food as well. I flop down onto my bed. Fatigue immediately covers my body. Another week done. As I lay down waiting for sleep to take me, my mind begins to wander. Alicia enters my mind. It feels like I've been thinking about her a lot lately. I still have no idea what's going on with that keychain. Or that weird phone call I eavesdropped on. Something was going on with her, something that I didn't want to have anything to do with. I need to get this keychain back to her already. I still have no idea how I'm going to tell her I got it, though. But before I think about it more, the fatigue from the day finally takes over and I drift off to sleep. I mean, I don't know why he's, like, trying to, like... I don't know why he's, like, worried about telling her the truth about how he got it. Like, he could simply just be like, hey... I saw these guys talking about an incident that kind of seemed very similar to yours that night, and they have this keychain with your like what's it called? What's initials? And I thought it was yours, so I grabbed it. Like, I don't understand how it's difficult to just tell the truth. Like, it could be as simple as that. It's better than being like, here, I found this. I mean, that could also be right too. Like, here, I found this. You can have it back. I think it's yours. I don't know. Hi, Glass. Welcome, and thank you for the daily bloom. Hope you're doing good. I just find it weird. Just say you just got it back for her. That's okay. Hello, Meadow and chat. Hi. I don't know if you've noticed, but Simone has issues with telling the truth. You know? Very fair. Very fair. You're right. You're right. You're totally right. But before I can think about it more, the fatigue from the day finally takes over and I drift off to sleep. Saturday, August 29. What is that? I can smell something amazing. It feels like it's pulling me towards the light. That doesn't sound very good. Stronger and stronger. Suddenly, my eyes open. Was it just a dream? No, I can still smell it. Wait. I quickly sit up. Today is breakfast day! I hear laughter coming from downstairs. Guess I said that a little too loud. I glance at my alarm clock. It reads 9:23. Normally, I'd still be feeling groggy on Saturday at this time, but today I'm being energized by the smell of the food she's making downstairs. Food. It's food. Oh my god, I looked at the calendar. August 29 does indeed lie on a Saturday. Wait, really? Does it? Does it? Oh, it does! That's crazy. Next month, it's gonna be the same. That's insane. And since today's Saturday, I don't even need to get changed. I just roll out of bed, brush my teeth, and head down to the kitchen. Morning,
Good
Chi.
morning, Simone. Ready for Idol Day?
You bet I am.
Breakfast is almost done. Just wait until you see what I made.
I can't wait. I sit down at the table, my anticipation at an all-time high. After about 2 minutes, Chi brings over the plates.
All right, here it is.
I can barely contain myself when I see what's on those plates. One plate has a big stack of fluffy souffle pancakes, and the other has a pile of scrambled eggs, sausage, bacon, and hash browns. Hi, Christian. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the Daily Bloom. How are you? Hello, it's me again with this next trick question that shall be so tricky. What odd number, when you remove 2 from it, becomes even? Huh? What odd number, when you remove 2 from it, becomes even? Wouldn't it be like anything that's a double digit that has a 2? Well, not any, but like if it was like 52. 11 if you take out the L. Get out of here. I swear to God. And you're right too. Get out of here. Hi, Christian. How are you? Hope you're doing good. Hi, Maddie. Welcome in. Thank you for the Daily Bloom. Good morning. I'm great. That's great to hear. I'm glad. Good morning, Maddie. How was sleep? Was sleep good? Thank you for the sip and the stand tall, too. Oh, I need to get more water during the next ad, Joe. You can do the same with 7, and you can do the same with 7 and a similar riddle. Get out of here! Don't give him more ideas. Good morning, Maddie. She sets the plates down on the table and looks at me with a proud expression.
So what do you think?
I look back at her seriously. Chi, can you do me a favor? I need you to pinch my arm. I think I might have ascended to heaven just now. I really want to make souffle pancakes. I do. I should try. Good morning, Mebo. Good morning. Thank you for the Daily Bloomfall. Welcome in. How are you? Hope you're doing good today. Welcome in, welcome in. Hey, everyone. Hi. Oh, Medi, your words of affection is I had a fun time hanging out with you. Over the weekend and gaming with you and just yapping with you. It was a lot of fun, and it was nice meeting Bromby too. Bromby definitely is basically you. But no, it was lovely meeting Bromby too. But it was a lot of fun. Thank you for inviting me to game with you. I really appreciate it. Fall ate your pasta? Made them give back? Make them give back? I mean, if Fall ate your pasta, I don't think he could give you back his pasta. Thanks for putting up with us. It was a lot of fun. I had good laughs. Not a lot of good laughs. Doing good. Just woke up, so I'm getting my energy in. Fair enough. Good morning. I did not. I believe you, Fall. I believe you. Don't you worry. Give my pasta back. Crazy. I don't think Fall took your pasta. Hi, Nox. Welcome in. Thank you for the Daily Bloom. How are you? Hope you're doing good today. Thank you for checking your attunement. Don't fall on their lies. Oh my god, get out of here. Chi giggles.
How's that?
It hurts, but I keep my face the same and don't react.
Simone?
Yeah, I think I must be in heaven already. She suddenly bursts out laughing. A playful grin appears on her face.
All right, well, how's this?
Oh god. Hello, hi! I didn't take it, I found it! Hey, finders keepers. You know, finders keepers. But good morning, Madi. Make sure you eat breakfast. Make sure you eat. Me grinding power, bashing pals into submission. Oh my god. I hope you're having fun. I hope you're having fun with it. Power World has been pretty fun. I've been enjoying it a lot. But I will say Minecraft has been getting a lot of my attention. She pinches my arm harder. Ow, ow, ow! She starts laughing harder.
Looks like I just pulled you back down to earth.
Once I start laughing along with her, it only escalates from there. After about a minute, we're just howling with laughter. It's moments like these when I realize how lucky I am. When we finally start to calm down, she looks at me.
We need to start eating already. The food's gonna get cold.
Oh, right. We both quickly adjust our chairs and prepare to eat. But then I notice something. With an overly serious expression, I look to Chi. Chi, we have a problem. She looks at me and catches on immediately, giving me a completely serious face back.
What is it, Simone?
These eggs. There's no pepper on them. What the fuck, man? I thought it was gonna be some shit like, I don't think you made enough. But no, it's fucking, there's no pepper on them. Though I do agree, pepper on eggs is delicious. I love pepper on eggs. What a sin. She gasps. She responds with a dramatic voice.
What? No pepper? We can't have that.
You're right, which means I pound my fist on the table. Chi!
Yes. What is it?
We need pepper stats. These fucking two are so dumb. Oh my god, I never put pepper on eggs. Really? It's so good. Black pepper on eggs is delicious. I do like black pepper though. I do enjoy it on a lot of things. So maybe that's why. She salutes.
Aye, aye.
She quickly gets up from her chair and runs over to the
Simone,
cabinets.
the pepper's not in its usual spot.
What is this? Fresh ground black pepper is really good on hot eggs. Yes. Fresh ground pepper on hot eggs with a little bit of like, the way I make my eggs is like, I have different ways of making eggs. Sometimes I'll just have it plain with salt and pepper. Sometimes I'll add a little bit of rosemary. Sometimes I'll add a little bit of paprika. But I always add black pepper. Because black pepper, I don't know, I just like the taste of it. White pepper, put in when it's still cooking is amazing. I do have white pepper and I never really added that to my eggs. I might try that next time. What? I stand up dramatically. Well then, where is it?
Simone!
Guess
It's
what?
on the table already.
This fucking, these siblings are so dumb. They're so stupid. We both slowly look to where the pepper is, in plain sight, right on the table. We both burst out laughing again. Buzzkill. A typical Saturday morning. After that, we finally start eating breakfast for real. It's, of course, perfect. Dish is too good. I say with food still in my mouth. She puts her hands on her
Well,
hips.
thank you.
I finish chewing. When does the new episode come on again? She glances at the
In
clock.
about 15 minutes, so we need to hurry up and finish.
She looks at me
I
excitedly.
want you to be locked in so you can experience all of Kira Kimochii's greatness.
I chuckle. Can't wait. At this point, I honestly was a little curious about what made this show so amazing to Chi. She points at the TV remote sitting on the couch
Could
arm.
you go ahead and turn the TV on?
Sure thing. I finish my last bite of eggs and sausage and walk over to the couch. Which channel is it
Look
on?
through the stations until you see INC.
What's
It's
INC?
Idol Network channel.
Oh, okay. Why is there a whole station dedicated to idols? I grab the remote and start clicking through the channels. As soon as I reach the right one, I don't even have to look at the name to know I'm in the right place. My eyes are immediately filled with upbeat music, bright colors, and happy-looking characters all over the screen.
There it is!
I figured. I looked back at Chi. How much time do we have? She looks at the clock again.
About 10 minutes.
All right, let's hurry up and clean everything up.
Okay.
We quickly bring all the dishes over to the sink, scrub them with soap, and put them onto the drying rack. As we're finishing up, we hear the voice of an announcer come from the TV. And now, presenting this week's episode of Kimochii's Idol Adventure. She looks over to the TV, panic in her eyes.
The couch! Go to the couch!
I hurriedly put the last plate onto the drying rack. Okay, let's go. Both of us hurry over to the couch. We sit down right as the intro is getting ready to start. Chi and I settle into our usual spots, sitting on the floor in front of the couch. Sometimes we'll sit on the couch like normal people, but we've gotten used to sitting here whenever we watch a movie together or something. She suddenly grabs my arm.
Woohoo! It's time!
She has stars in her eyes. She looks over to me.
Here we go!
I can't help but smile seeing her this excited about something. Yeah, can't wait to see what the show is all about. She starts bobbing up and down while she's sitting. I look back at the TV to see the title sequence starting. How long has the show been going again?
I think it's like 4 years now? This is season 9 right now. And this opening song is the show's 5th original OP. They change the opening song every 2 seasons.
Wow, that's cool. Which one do you like the best?
Which OP?
Yeah. Chi furrows her brows. She's taking the question super seriously.
I think the first one will always hold a special place in my heart. But this season's is definitely the catchiest.
This seems like a really high quality VN. Wouldn't have guessed it was free. Yeah, no, it's free and I've been enjoying it so far. The character designs are all very cute. The story overall is also very good. It's very silly, very casual, but apparently it does give a lot of people have been saying it gives Doki Doki vibes. So we're right now it's like very cutesy visual novel, but apparently it does get dark near the end. So we'll see when that happens, but so far very good quality. The voice acting is also very good too. The voice acting, apparently 2 of the girlies that are voice acting the characters, this was their first time voice acting and they did a fantastic job. I think they did a fantastic job. My only complaint is why is his name Simone? That's the only complaint I have. Like, this name spelled as Simon, but they call him Simone. Oh yeah, the creator put on Kickstarter, they didn't reach the tier to VA the entire game, but they decided to do it anyway too. Oh, that's pretty awesome. They didn't reach the goal, but they decided to do it anyway. That's pretty cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah, voice acting at all is crazy to me. Yeah, the voice acting very good. I've been enjoying the voice acting so far. Especially for 2 of them being like first-time voice actors, very good. Wow, that's awesome. Yeah, right? I didn't even know that they didn't reach that tier, but they still added it on anyway. That's really good. That's really good on them. I like that. I like that a lot. I don't know. It kind of tells me that they're how do I explain it? It kind of tells me that they're so passionate about the project that they believe adding on the VA, even if that goal wasn't reached, adding on the VA with the expenses that they earned from it, like I don't know, it shows me that they were really passionate about this project and they really like this project to succeed or something like that. It kind of gives me those vibes if they did things like that. Mazi, the VA for Anna, worked on acting. She did a lot of VA for the ASMR channel, but this would be her second game VA. Ah, okay. Fair enough. They did a fantastic job. Fantastic job.
I listen to it all the time while I'm doing homework.
Huh. You listen to this while doing school stuff? It's so energetic and upbeat. How can you possibly focus? She gives me a cheeky smile.
Yes, I'm just smart enough for it.
Yeah, I was going to say, I mean, I listened to music when I did a lot of schoolwork back in high school. I would just blast music in my ear and zone in on my homework. It never bothered me, and a lot of my music is A lot of my music isn't ballads and soft songs. A lot of them were like R&B. Well, R&Bs can be soft. R&B, but a lot of the songs that I listened to was rap and hip-hop. I did enjoy rap and hip-hop a lot. I hath returned. Hi, Cash. Welcome back. Hi, Thunder. Welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you? Hope you're having a fantastic day. I just realized that my game cover screen is still there. Sorry about that. I'll remove that right now. There we go. There we go. Angela, the voice for Chico. I'm not aware of her previous works, but I think she did more music. And from what I'm aware, first game VA. Nice! She did a good job portraying Chico. I think she did really good. Meadow raps. Not good, but if I learn the lyrics, I can. I'm okay at it. I smirk back. Oh, is that how it is?
You bet that's how it is. I could... Ah!
She suddenly cries out. What? She frantically points at the TV.
The episode is starting! Look at the screen!
Oh my god. I look at the TV screen to see a recap of the last episode. Do you know the song Drunk by the Living Tombstone? I'm sorry, no. That doesn't sound familiar. I only know, like, K-pop. Well, I say K-pop, but generally K-R&B, K-hip-hop, K-ballads. Just, not gonna lie, I don't think I listen to K-pop, like actual pop. I mostly listen to R&B and, like, hip-hop and rap most of the time. And of course, there's like recent songs that are like catchy and familiar, but I don't know if they're called, they're considered pop. I don't think they're pop. Sorry, I'm fixing my glasses. Okay. Oh god. Okay. Sadly, the VA for Maya and Felicia didn't enter the ARG server, and I didn't find a portfolio, so I don't have that much info on them. Oh, no worries, no worries. I look at the TV screen to see a recap of the last episode.
Last episode was really big!
She suddenly launches into an explanation.
Kira and her friends finally found the legendary purple song shard, a relic that they weren't even sure existed. This was something talked about as early as the second season, so them finding it was a huge surprise.
Ah, okay, so is it something that...
But when they found the song shard, they were given a riddle. And after hearing it, they quickly deduced that if they answered the riddle correctly, they would be able to obtain the shard and use its power for good.
The way she's going on and on reminds me of when Medi just goes on his like favorite game discussions with me. It's so funny. So they found the One Piece, apparently. Wait, how did a shard give them a...
And before the girls could come up with an answer, the shard suddenly changed color and started shooting out negative dissonance energy! Which means the song shard was actually corrupted!
Oh, okay, so does that mean that Kira...
Then the dissonance energy zapped all of Kira's friends to somewhere else!
That's crazy. Gee, I'm really not following what you're... She whips her head towards me.
So now she has to save them by herself!
She's panting now, out of breath. But there's still a big, excited smile on her face.
So, are you caught up?
That's crazy. Just go with the flow, exactly. I decided that it would probably be better for me to just watch the show instead of asking questions. Yeah, I think so. She beams.
Great, let's watch.
We both turn our heads back to the TV just as all of the introductory and recap segments are finishing up. I see a young, worried-looking girl staring at a floating crystal with negative energy coming out of it.
So after her friends got zapped away last episode, she was left all alone in the cave to deal with the corrupted song shard.
Ah, I see.
The level of Kira's magic is higher when she has her friends with her, but now that she's all alone, I don't know what she's gonna do.
She can use magic? She chuckles.
Obviously. She can harness the power of music to create magical energy.
Of course. How obvious. So, as we keep watching, I see the character on screen, Kira, desperately fighting back against a barrage of attacks from the corrupted shard. It looks like she's holding a magic wand of some sort. Hey, What's that magic wand that she's holding? Chi stares at the TV, engrossed, and responds without looking away.
That's her song staff. Using the power of song, she... Look out!
What? Chi suddenly cries out, startling me. On the screen, Kira narrowly dodges a burst of negative energy. Is this Sailor Moon? Sounds like it. Though I haven't actually watched Sailor Moon, so I can't really say for certain, but it kind of reminds me of Sailor Moon. And another one that it reminds me of is oh fucking, what's it called? It's a mermaid, I think it's called Mermaid Melody. It kind of reminds me of Mermaid Melody because of all the music. Because Mermaid Melody, they use music as their power, I think, if I remember correctly. It was a show, it was an anime I watched a long time ago. Tokyo Mew Mew? I've never heard of that one. I don't think I've heard of that one. On the screen, Kira narrowly dodges a burst of negative energy.
She could power up the staff and use its powers to fight off evil.
And right back into the explanation. Ah, okay, so how exactly does she power up the staff? You never heard of Tokyo Mew Mew? I've never heard of it, no. By singing? A big grin forms on her face.
Yes! No!
She startled me again. Kira barely dodges another attack. Chi lets out a sigh of relief.
No. Sorry, yes.
Which one is it?
Yes. She powers up her staff by singing. And then she uses it to... No! Kira!
Oh my god. She suddenly grabs my arm. What? She frantically points at the screen. I look to see Kira finally being hit by one of the bolts of negative energy. She flies back into a wall and falls to the ground, struggling to get up.
No.
She looks legitimately worried. A group of girls become magical cat girls and fight the forces of evil, which includes a bunch of tunas with human legs. Yeah, no, I've never heard of that. That's insane. I can feel her hand squeezing my arms tighter. The camera cuts back to the song shard. The negative energy surrounding it starts to reform itself into the shape of a bipedal creature. Chi suddenly gasps.
Ah! I knew it!
What did you know? She frantically launches into an explanation.
The song shard already appeared discolored when Kira and her friends found it, so I knew something was up. And then on top of that, the negative energy that came out of the song shard immediately targeted Kira and her friends.
So what does that mean? On the screen, I see two eyes appear on the now formed creature. Bro, this makes me think of Luffy's drawing of Nami as a mermaid. Wait, what? How does the tuna with human legs remind you of the drawing that Luffy made? What does that mean?
It's a strident walker.
She says it with such certainty and excitement that I almost feel like I understand what she means, just from her tone of voice. I need to know how many outtakes there are. Yeah. And then I remember that I have no idea what she's talking about at all. She puts her hand back down between her legs and starts bobbing up and down
Come
again.
on, Kira! Hurry and get up!
She glances over at me.
Simone, come on! You have to call out to Kira too!
Do we? Do we have to? That's so silly. Oh my god, that's cute. I can imagine like a baby sister doing that. Like, just fucking, you have to, you do, get out of here. What? Call out to her? Wait, what? But she's just a...
Simone!
Oh god. Chi's energy convinces me. Okay, I'll help. I'll help. Do it, get out of here. I ready myself, trying not to think about how embarrassing this is. Come on, Kira, let's go. Okay, I have to screenshot of what I mean. Oh yeah. If you could post it, if you're, I don't know, if you're in the Discord, you can post it in media, and I'll give it a look. Where do I put it? Yeah, in media, in the Discord. If you're in the Discord. If not, I don't know. Oh, bet I got you. Okay. Because like, if you post a link in the chat, it's gonna be like, nope, bonked. Thank you, Cash. I'll take a look. I sheepishly call out to the 2D character on the television screen. She gives me an annoyed look.
No, not like that! You have to say it louder!
Her enthusiasm is palpable. I take a deep breath. Okay, let's go, Kira! Hurry up and beat back that monster! I look back at Chi, expectantly. She looks at me and starts laughing. But what? Why are you laughing at me? You were the one that told me to do it. I feel like I was just tricked. Chi keeps laughing.
Well, it's just funny when you only commit to it 50%.
Oh, of course. She wasn't laughing at the fact I was talking to a TV character. It was at the fact that I was at all reserved when doing so. How quaint.
I'll show you how it's done.
I look at Chi curiously, who takes a deep breath.
Let's go, Kara! You have to get up! Your friends are counting on you!
Oh my god. Got it? Sent it there? Okay, let me give it a look real quick. What? Now I see why! Now I see why it reminds you! I can see why it reminds you of the drawing. That's hilarious. That's crazy. I love that. That's actually so good. Oh my god. I get you, Cash. I can see why it would remind you of that. I can see why. Do like her? No, get out of here. The sudden increase in volume catches me off guard. Chi is essentially just screaming at this point. She then immediately starts smiling normally again.
See what I mean?
There isn't a single hint of sarcasm in her voice. The absurdity of it all hits me and I start laughing. She looks at me confused.
What are you laughing about?
Huh. Sorry. It's nothing. I'm just having a good time. She gives me a bright smile.
Me too!
We keep watching. Kira's now being approached by the strident walker. She's struggling to find the strength to stand. Can't she just sing at him? Why isn't she powering up her staff? She looks worried.
Kira knows that she can't afford to waste too much power right now. And I think she's worried that she doesn't have a song powerful enough to stop a monster this strong.
She grabs my arm again, a bit, this time, more lightly. So what is she gonna do? I find myself surprised by how invested I'm becoming in this episode.
If only she had a song strong enough to... Oh!
Chi's eyes suddenly widen as if she's realized something. What is it?
There is a song that's strong enough to beat it! One that she hasn't sung yet!
There is? Just then, Kira in her weakened state starts softly singing in a familiar tune. Wait, where do I know this song from? I keep listening. She has a confident smile on her face, and then I hear it. Adventure. It's the song that she sang, didn't she? Kira's still injured, so it sounds weak, but I'd know the melody anywhere. She and I both cry out at the same time. The OP song! Kira begins glowing and a big ball of light forms around her. She looks ecstatic.
It's happening!
What's happening?
Kira's getting promoted!
Promoted? I'm confused by the wording of that. Getting promoted by who? Like her boss? She laughs.
No, silly. It's just what leveling up in this show is called. She's gaining more power.
I look back to the screen. Kira begins to float up into the air. The monster looks noticeably distraught and begins backing away slowly. I can hear the instruments swell as the OP begins to play at full force.
Go, Kira!
I find myself swept up by the excitement as well. Kira's power level, it's over 9,000! Oh god. Woo, Kira! Kira begins shooting magic at the monster over and over again, bringing it to its knees. You won't stop me or my friends. Idol Adventure Charm level 5. The show is so silly.
No!
She is cheering now.
Level 5! Level 5! Go!
She's completely enraptured with the show now. To be fair though, so am I. Idol Flash.
She really used Idol Flash!
Based on Chi's reaction, I'm assuming this is a big deal. She suddenly grabs my arm again and starts shaking me.
Simone! She used Idol Flash! She used Idol Flash!
Whoa, stop shaking me! What does Idol Flash mean?
It's an idol charm that Kira has been practicing all season, but she wasn't able to get the hang of it. This is the best!
On the screen, the monster cries out as it's surrounded by a bright light. Once the light clears, the purple song shard is sitting silently on the ground, noticeably more purple than it was before. What's more, all of Kira's friends are there too now, looking a little dazed and confused. Thank you for the cat ears. I was going to meow. Thank you for the glasses. Thank you for the head taps. She lets out a sigh of relief. Do it, get out of here. Do it, get you shit out. Do it, please get out of here. Get out of here, all of you, I swear to God. I swear to God. Y'all are silly. Y'all are goofy. No balls? Crazy! What do you mean no balls? What do you mean no balls? Just a little meow for us, please. Y'all are silly. Y'all are crazy. She lets out a sigh of relief. You can't
Thank goodness they're okay.
You can't promise us gold and give nothing. I didn't promise you anything. I just said I almost did it. That's not a promise. That's just a statement. That's just a statement, guys. Ever heard of El Dorado? Dangled a treasure in front of us and then punched us in the head? Get out of here. I did not do that. Based on her expression, you'd think Chi was already talking about her real-life friends. Or was talking about her real-life friends. Following that, all of the girls hug and cry and celebrate that they found the purple song shard, vowing to continue their adventure into another day. It's saying clipping isn't available for this channel? Wait, what? Wait, you can't clip? Why? Let me look into that, because that's not supposed to happen. Worked just fine for me here. That's so weird. Maybe refresh and check? I haven't seen it in a while. I need to rewatch it for real. I don't think I've ever watched El Dorado nor heard of it. Same, yeah. I can clip? That's so weird. Yeah, maybe refresh here. Because I don't... Because, like, I was going to say, because I know Twitch implemented a new thing. So I wonder if that kind of, like, fucked with some of the people's settings. How strange. Are you able to clip now? The credits then begin to roll. She looks at me expectantly. Make Meadow watch El Dorado and Atlantis. We do need to plan or vote for another watch together, so. And I'll have to get that clip later. No worries, no worries. And Treasure Planet? I remember you guys mentioning some of those, I remember. I just forgot what they were.
So, what did you think?
I smile. Not half bad. I'm honestly surprised how much I liked it. Maybe I'll even watch the next episode with you. She gasps and her eyes lit up.
Really?
Or light up. Yeah, sure, why not? This was fun.
Yay!
Aww. A little sister and brother bonding time. That's cute. So when does the next episode come out? Next week? She gives me a slightly disappointed look.
That was actually the finale of season 9.
Oh. That sucks. What? That was the finale? I guess it did kind of feel like a big finale-esque moment.
Yeah, so we gotta wait for season 10 to be released.
Does it have a release date?
Yeah, it's supposed to come out in late November.
That's so far from now. It's August. What the hell? That's so long. What do you mean? That's insane. That's insane. All right, that's not too far away. Okay, at least he's positive about it. Let's watch the first episode of season 10 together when it comes out. She grabs my arms and gives me a warm smile.
That sounds perfect.
Well, it is the launch of a new season. Fair. That's not that far if you look at how long it takes for stuff to come out now. That is true. Okay, fair enough. It takes a while. Bro, how it how it felt waiting for the final core of Bleach. Oh my god. Wait, final core? Is that a typo? Or is that a word I never learned? After the episode ends, Chi and I talk a little more before heading back upstairs to our room. She mentioned that there's something she wanted to work on today and that she was feeling particularly inspired. Probably the song that she was making. I walk into my room and flop down on my bed. I might not have spelled it right, but the final season. Porter? I have no clue. But I see what you mean. I get what you mean now. No. What's it called? When did Bleach finish? I don't remember. Man, all I know is that the longest ones that I've seen run was Bleach, One Piece, obviously. What else? I guess Naruto, but now it's Boruto, so it finished this year. That's crazy. This year, that's insane. It took them that long. That's crazy. I walked into my room and flopped down onto my bed. I looked at my alarm clock to see 11:15 staring back at me. Still plenty of time before my shift starts. What else should I do? Or what else should I... I feel my phone vibrate in my pocket. Dragon Ball, true. It did have a big hiatus though. That I remember, yeah. I remember some people talking about how it's not complete and that there was a hiatus and then it came back. I don't know when it started coming back, but they were just no updates for a good amount of years. I don't really remember the details. I reached to pull it out. It's a message from Anna. Can't wait for this party. I chuckle. I try imagining Anna wearing a nice dress and acting sophisticated at a high-class party. Yeah, still can't do it. Definitely not her style. I text her back. What, you mean you're not ecstatic about mingling with some more suits? No. It's not too often that she had to go to corporate events like this. Hi, Dream! Welcome in! How are you? Hope you're doing good. Here, I'll also give Medi a shout out because I always forget to do that. Hi, Dream! If you guys don't know Dream, that's my V sibling. If you guys could give her some love and support, I would really appreciate it. She also is doing an Etsy thing, and she's doing I think she's one of the stuff that she's doing was it the magnets that you were making on Etsy now? But I saw you also package like cards. Oh, those are magnets for sure. Yeah, the magnet stuff. So if you guys want to support her, you know, check out her Twitter. I think it has the link to her Etsy. I would really appreciate it if you guys are interested in the magnets. Medi's shout out didn't go through. Who the fuck is that mediocre at games guy? And why are you shouting him out and not me? Get out of here. I swear to God. I haven't listed anything on Etsy yet, but thank you. Prepare yourselves for the Etsy release, guys. Prepare yourself. She packaged my heart. Get out of here. But hi, Dream. Hope you're having a really good day. Bleach came back in 2022. Oh, insane. Okay. And what how long was the hiatus? Thank you for the sip, Dream. Thank you. And thank you for the stand tall as well. Thank you. I'm making sure I didn't miss anything. Yeah, how long was the hiatus for Bleach? That I do not know. No worries. I don't remember how long ago it was that it went on a hiatus for. I just remember there was a hiatus, but other than that, I don't really. It's not too often that she has to go to corporate events like this, but they do come up every few months and her dad makes her attend, ever since his big promotion to company CEO. At this point, she's used to them, but I remember last year when she would go on and on about how annoying they were. 10 years? That's crazy. Because I got into Bleach last year and binged all of it in like 2 months. That's crazy. How many episodes are there? In 2 months? You know, fair, because Dodo, I think she watched all of One Piece. I don't know how long it took her, but she literally watched it on like ×2 or ×4 speed to catch up. It's so fucking funny when she tells me about it. It also didn't help that they were always far away. She had to take a 2-hour car ride to get to this one. So what's the deal this time? Another company getaway? Honestly, I wish it was just that. Apparently the party is really more of a networking event. My dad didn't tell me much, but from the sound of it, this is a meeting to discuss a business partnership with some other company. Now that's interesting. Any idea what company? Also, what does he need you there for if that's the case? The head of the potential partner company has a daughter that my dad wants to introduce me to. Ah, it's Felicia, isn't it? It's definitely Felicia. How can you even enjoy it watching it that fast? I don't know. I don't know. I never asked. I just went like, what the fuck? Are you insane? And then we carried on our conversation. Because the way me and Dodo talks is unique. We basically go, we basically do, we would write different topics, and then we would respond to each of the topics, and then keep like, basically we have a thread within our DMs, and all of our conversations is different topics that we're just responding to. So we talked about how she's insane about watching Bleach in 4 times speed, but then we talk about something else so that something else takes over that part. So yeah. 300-ish for the OG and 3 seasons of Thousands Year Blood War. That's crazy. I'm just like that. It's my 4th favorite anime. Dodo is weird. I feel like it's better to just take longer to watch it and then skip any of the filler arcs you're not enjoying or something. I don't know. I think she enjoyed it. She's a big fan of it. She really likes One Piece from my understanding. So she definitely enjoyed it. And she was telling me to get into it. She was telling even Lavelle to get into it at the time. So it sounds like she's been enjoying it. And she basically knows the plot. So I guess she's like enjoying it and doing like all this, like, what's it called? Reading all the subtitles and shit. I don't know how she does it. She is a fast reader, from my understanding, but she just chooses not to read, which is insane. But you know, who knows? She won't tell me. I didn't watch any of the filler arcs and stuck to the main story. I just binged super hard. That's fair. I sadly enjoy filler episodes. Fair enough. Yeah. She, like, I would even quite, like, if I did it on that speed, I would be confused as fuck. But she understands the story and the plot, so it's crazy. I concur. Yeah, Dodo is a little bit of an oddball. She's always been an oddball since the moment I met her. Let's see. The head of the... Oh, yeah. This is definitely Felicia. Hi, Shara. Welcome in. Hope you're doing good. The Zanpakuto, right? Zanpakuto Rebellion is worth a watch. Oh? I will say, though, 4 times speed is ridiculous. Ludicrous. I think she either watches them 4 times or 2 times. I might be wrong. It might be 2 times. I just know that she fast forwards it, or like she speeds it up with like the extension that she's able to grab or whatever. Dude, I remember when I was watching Naruto, because I was watching it as it released weekly, and sometimes you'd hit like a 2-month-long filler arc, and it was suffering. I enjoy filler arcs. I don't know what it is, but I like watching them. It's silly. It's 100% filler, but it's quite fun. Yeah, I just woke up. Good morning. I just watched like 10 to 12 episodes a day sometimes. Crazy. Yeah, no, I don't know. I just really like filler episodes. I know it's filler, and it's like not really essential to the main story, but I don't know, I just like watching them. I think it's silly, goofy, and fun when I watch the filler episodes, because some of them most of the time is silly, goofy, fun. I think it's nice. You're really getting pulled around, huh? You can say that again. This whole thing sounds like such a pain. I could care less about meeting some rich company girl. I just want to lay on my bed and watch TV. Yeah, that sounds more like you. Oh, so you're saying I'm lazy? I smirk. If the bag of potato chips fits, crazy. Don't mind filler arcs, but then sometimes it'll be the middle of something crazy going on, and then it was a month of backstory. Fair. I get that. Then I get that. I don't know. To me, I don't mind it. But everybody else that I watch doesn't like filler arcs. Like, every time I watch animes, I always watch with family or friends, and they don't like filler episodes. But I'm like, I want to see the filler episodes. So, yeah. I'm gonna go watch the Home Run Derby. See y'all later. Love y'all. Enjoy the Home Run Derby. Have a good time. Thank you for dropping in and hanging out. I appreciate you, Cash. Hope to see you again soon. Enjoy. But yeah, I don't know. I just enjoy filler episodes. I think it's okay. But I understand how it can be annoying. You ass! I start laughing. And I know she's doing the same. I respond again. Speaking of TV, you'll never guess what she made me watch today. No way. Guess she already knows. Kira Komachi's Idol Adventure. Seriously? You actually agreed to watch that? I'm shocked. Wait. What? She bribed you, didn't she? Damn, she's good. How does she always know? I don't know what you're talking about. You can't fool me. What did she give you? I decided to concede, knowing she'll probably guess it soon anyway. It's pretty obvious. She promised to make whatever I wanted for breakfast. I knew it. Ah, and I bet it tasted so good too. You can say that again. I should have been there too. I actually like that show. Now that's surprising. Actually, no, it's not. Oh, really? So I assume you caught the finale of season 9? No, I haven't had the time because of this dumb party. You better not spoil anything. I'm gonna watch it as soon as I get home. Maybe we can all start watching it together once season 10 comes out. Why? So you can get more breakfast? Well, yeah, kind of. But I actually enjoyed the show, so I wouldn't mind watching more of it. What? You mean you had it in you to enjoy idol shows all this time, and you never told me? She's getting worked up for some reason. I think there's some banger filler stuff in OP and Naruto, but holy moly, is there some bad filler arcs in both. That's sad. That's sad. Understandable. I'd probably still watch them. No matter how bad it is, I'll probably still watch it. I don't think timing will even, like, I don't think I will even care about timing-wise, too. I didn't know until today. All right, that's it. I've decided. You realize that you've now finally given me another person besides Chico to talk about idols with, right? Yes? Oh boy, you'd better get ready for the biggest lore dump of the century when I get back. Naruto did introduce the Zero Tails in a filler and never brought that back. Just randomly talks about the Zero Tails in a filler and then never once mentioned it ever again, like it never existed. That's crazy. Here we go. I'm not joking at all right now. You'd seriously better be ready, because there's a lot you need to get caught up to speed on before season 10 drops. I feel like maybe I've made a grave mistake. You'll try to take it easy on me first, right? You did this to yourself. You opened the box. I think I'll get Chico to help me. What have I done? I start typing up another response, but Anna interrupts it with another message. Hey, sorry, gotta bounce. Fancy event stuff approaches. I quickly delete what I was typing before. All right, good luck and have fun. That was in a movie, and the movies are never brought back up. Really? The movies, even. One Piece likes to bring stuff back from filler a decade later. Bleach has small references to them. Naruto completely forgets all filler. That's so funny. Just completely forgets the fillers. After that, I put my phone down. My alarm clock reads 12:23 p.m. Wow, we were talking for an hour. Time flies, I guess. It's still a little early, but I wonder if she wants to go anywhere for lunch. She's probably busy working on something, so I'll just shoot her a text. Hey, you want to go anywhere for lunch? In the zone right now? I'll probably eat later in the afternoon. Is that all right? Of course, I'll find something. Guess she's pretty focused. I'll just throw together some sandwiches. Yeah, none of the movies are discussed, even though the movies are all amazing and have some great character moments. Oh, that fucking sucks. That's insane. I head downstairs to the kitchen. I may not be great at cooking or baking, or just making food in general, but I can at least manage a sandwich. I open up one of the cabinets. Let's see, what does a sandwich need? First is bread, of course. I put a plate and 2 slices of bread and put them on the counter. Okay, what's next? Ah, meat, obviously. Wonder what we've got in here. I open up the fridge. Oh, a new pack of ham. Lucky me. I pull out the ham. A few slices of this sounds pretty good. Let's go with 3 slices. I place the slices onto the bread. What's next? Oh yeah, gotta add some cheese. Now, where is it? Ah, the sandwich. But yeah, the Zero Tails isn't actually a tailed beast because it's not born from the 10 tails. So realistically, it doesn't need to get brought back up. Ah, fair. But the fact that, like, it was just brought up and never mentioned again is crazy. Like, nobody was just like, so about that zero-tailed beast. For some reason, they made it such a detailed sandwich. They're like, here's the recipe for a sandwich you need to try. Now, where is it? Ah, I pull out a pack of sliced cheese and then walk back and add 2 slices to the sandwich. This is looking pretty good so far. I think I'll go for some vegetables next. I open the fridge for a 3rd time. I disagree. It's such an interesting thing. I would honestly be a little curious about it. I would kind of be curious about the zero-tailed beast. I would probably be like, is nobody ever gonna mention it? I would probably do that. Lettuce, onions, tomato, and my eyes fall on a bottle of mayonnaise. Yes! I was like, are you gonna put condiments? I hope you put mayonnaise in that. I love mayo. I put mayo on everything. Well, as long as it makes sense. I'll put mayos on a hot dog, on a burger. When I go to burger places and they have build your own, I always put mayo. I don't put anything else. I don't really like... Ketchup is okay, but I feel like it's too acidic sometimes. Mustard is too strong. So I usually just go with mayo. Mayo on mashed banana. No. Real. I don't know. I just really like mayo. I like dipping mayo with like, I really like dipping French fries in mayo and Tabasco. Just mix that and use that. From Spirit, it was just a spirit that was made from a bunch of bad feelings, and it was a similar ability to the Nine Tails. Ah, okay. I'll stop autisming Naruto in chat, sorry. You're fine, Medi, you're fine. I always put mayo or ranch if I don't have any, mustard and ketchup on sandwiches. I only put mayo. Most of the time I just put mayo. I don't really like putting ketchup because it gets acidic, and I feel like it overpowers the sandwich too much. Even if I put a thin layer, I feel like it's too acidic for me. I don't know. And then mustard is just way too strong for me. And the only mustard I really do enjoy is honey mustard, to be honest. So I just keep my sandwiches pretty simple with just mayo. My eyes fall on a bottle of mayonnaise. Mayo. I grab everything and move over to the counter. Gotta cut the vegetables first. I pull a knife and cutting board out of the drawer. Just a couple slices of each should be fine. I begin chopping the vegetables. Let's see, 2 tomato slices, 3 onion slices, and I can just pull a couple leaves off of the lettuce head. You're not gonna wash them? You need to wash them, at least. Meadow says she hates my April Fool's recipe and she wants me dead. I never said that! Excuse me, why would I put mayo on mashed bananas dip? I would not do that. Finished. I put the vegetables on my sandwich and spread some mayo on the empty slice. Once everything is back in the fridge, I come back over to the counter and enjoy my creation. That was easy. I may not be great at cooking or baking or just making food in general, but I can at least manage a... This looks horrible. Because funny, get out of here. I can't let anyone see this. How did this happen? All I did was put the ingredients onto the bread. I solemnly carry the plate with my mangled sandwich over to the table and silently eat lunch. That's crazy. That's so fucking funny. I'm relaxing on the couch watching some TV when I hear humming coming down the stairs. She notices me.
Hey Simone! Taking some me time?
I laugh. Yeah, pretty much. What have you been up to? She glances off to the left for some reason.
Oh, just a project of mine.
Suspicious. I stare at her.
What?
Suspicious. I say it out loud this time.
It's nothing weird, I swear.
Her face starts turning red. She's terrible at hiding things. Oh, you sure? I could have sworn I heard some faint singing from your room earlier.
Simone!
Her face is really red now. I chuckle, time to stop teasing her. I think I already have an idea as to what she's been doing anyway. Sorry, I won't press. Taking a break? She lets out an audible sigh and recomposes herself.
Yeah, I wanted to take a lunch break.
Lunch break? I look at the clock, but it's 4 p.m. She looks surprised for some reason.
It's that late already?
She laughs awkwardly.
Guess I got a little too carried away.
She walks over and opens up
You
the
want
fridge.
anything? I think I'm gonna make a sandwich.
Oh my gosh, she's making the same thing that he made for lunch. I already ate, but I could use something else before I head off on my shift. Plus, I would never turn down an offer of food from Chi. Sure, if you don't
Not at
mind.
all.
I'm also curious to see how Chi makes a sandwich, so I watch her from the couch as she starts putting everything together. It sounds like Chi has the Idol song stuck in her head. But then, what
What do you want on yours?
Ham, cheese, lettuce, onion, tomato, and mayo, please. She stares at me. What?
What's with that immediate response?
She laughs at me. I watch as she begins constructing the sandwich. Let's see, plate and bread first. Ham, cheese, onion, tomato, lettuce, mayo on the empty slice, and done. Why does it look so much better than mine? Worse is that the sandwich scene happens twice? What do you mean twice? Like this? I did all of the same things. There's even a faint yellow glow surrounding it. Chi notices me
What's
staring.
with that frustrated look?
Ugh, nothing.
Well, here's your sandwich.
I smile. Thanks, Chi. I take a bite. Perfection. Which, of course, makes it 1,000,000 times better than mine. Yeah, when Simone did it, then with Chico, yeah.
Is it alright?
In a slightly frustrated tone, I respond. Amazing, as usual.
Is that a hint of frustration I hear in your voice?
I don't know what you're talking about. As I take the last bite of my sandwich, I glance at the clock. 5 p.m. Took a whole hour to eat? What the fuck? Yikes, I've gotta hurry.
Oh yeah, you've got club practice tonight, right?
Yep, today's gonna run late, so I should be back around 11:15 or
You
so.
sure do practice a lot. It's really inspiring.
Her expression turns to one of
And
determination.
that means I've got to keep up.
I can't help but smile. I love seeing Chi get fired up. I do feel a little bad since I'm technically lying to her, but I've got my reasons, and I don't plan to go back on them now. I throw Chi a thumbs up. Let's both do our best. Yeah, you are lying to her. Once I've gotten my things together, I start walking towards the bar. It takes about 10 minutes to get there by walking, so I'm able to take my time. As I'm walking, my thoughts turn to Anna. I think she said the party starts around 6 p.m., so she should be getting ready now. I can only imagine all the venting she'll want to do when I see her next. I chuckle. Maybe we can get Chi and have a group session where we all hang out, listen to Anna vent, and eat snacks or something. It sure has been getting dark early these days. I can see and hear lots of activity coming from inside. Seems like the usual busy Saturday. I head inside.
Yo, Simone!
Mayu enthusiastically greets me from a little ways away. Hey, Mayu. I also nod to the boss as he notices me as well. I make my way to the back room to get changed and clock in. It only takes me about 2 minutes to get ready. I put my phone in the back locker and clock in. Simone, just the man I wanted to see. The boss greets me this time. Hello, sir. What should I get started with? Orders as usual, please. Start with that table over there. He points to a table full of rowdy-looking college students. They already look drunk. On it, the shift itself is busy like I expected, but compared to Friday nights, Saturday is typically easier overall. Another round of house beers for table
Got
2.
it.
There's always the rowdier customers.
Simone, could you take these drinks to table 5?
Sure thing. But I've come to learn that sort of thing is pretty par for the course when working at a bar. Simone, mind bringing these 2 orders to the counter for Mayu? And we have Agile. We'll be right back after Agile, guys. Let's take this time to go use the restroom, grab a drink, grab a snack. We'll be back here in about like 3 minutes, guys. We'll be right back. All right. Welcome back from Agile. Sorry it took a little longer. I was just cooling off a bit. So that is why I took a little bit. I'm back, wife gone. I'm back, wife gone, miss wife. Welcome back, Darth. Hope wife is doing good. Welcome back. Thank you. Thank you. One second. Okay. But welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Let us continue. Simone, mind bringing these 2 orders to the counter for Mayu? Of course, sir. I hurry over to the counter. 1 lemon sour and 2 1 lemon sour and 2 cosmopolitans for table 10 and a round of 4 blended margaritas for table 7. Welcome back, Meadow. I did another 40 push-ups over the course of 2 hours. I find that I do best doing workouts over an extended period. I'm glad that you're having a good time. Crazy. 40 push-ups and over a course of 2 hours. Make sure you stretch still. Make sure you do a little bit of stretches.
Coming right up.
But I know I'm gonna be sore now. Oh, God. Did you not stretch? In fact, even though I stay until closing on Saturdays, the customer number begins to come down from its peak as early as 9 o'clock. Tonight, things were pretty average. Around 9:30, the bar starts to thin out considerably. As I'm waiting for Mayu to finish making another round of drinks, she looks at me.
I guess we're past the peak for tonight.
I did, but I can still feel it. Very fair. Very fair. But hey, you know, I feel like that's a good way of like getting your exercises in, you know? Seems like it.
Okay?
Yep, all good. But I'm not the one having to make all the drinks. Mayu smiles.
That might not be the case for much longer.
Huh? What do you
The
mean?
boss mentioned yesterday that he wants to start officially training you to make drinks soon.
Really? I'm honored.
You, of course.
Wow, to think the boss trusts me enough to let me try making drinks. I don't want to let him down. Mayu puts the now ready 7 drinks on the counter.
3 for table 5, and these 4 for table 7.
Got it. The clock finally hits 10:30 and Mayu and I start wiping tables and cleaning up. The boss takes the remaining customers' final drink orders and makes them himself. As we're wiping the back row, Mayu glances at me.
Hey, so did you ever manage to get that keychain back to the girl who lost it?
Up until this point, it hadn't really been on my mind today. Not yet. She wasn't at school on Friday, so I haven't seen her.
Too bad.
Yeah, I wanted to get it over with. Mayu moves to the next table.
And why is that?
She smirks.
Nervous about what your play will be?
My play? I have no idea what she's talking about.
Your play? No way you'd get into a fight over something that belongs to some girl you aren't interested in.
Oh, I see what she means. I was like, play, what the fuck's she talking about? Even I was confused. What? She's got a cheeky smile on her face now. But wait, I'm not interested in her. I don't even know her. Mayu gives me a sarcastic expression.
Oh, of course. You mentioned that, didn't you?
I love that. Oh, of course. You mentioned that. I love her personality. She's so funny.
Well, I guess that makes things a little more difficult.
It makes what more difficult?
Don't worry. Even if there isn't much of a chance, I've got a couple strategies for you to try.
There is a big misunderstanding happening right now. I'm not only sporadically wiping the table in front of me. Oh, I'm now only sporadically wiping the table in front of me. To be fair, it's a normal conclusion. I don't need any strategies. I was only doing it because I wanted to help.
Of course. And now you want to use the chance to get to know her better, right?
There is a serious miscommunication going on right now. What's got you two in a commotion over here? The boss walks up to us. Hello, sir. I thought you were still passing out. Oh. I look around and don't see anyone else in the bar. Is everyone gone already? The boss smiles and gives us a thumbs up. Yep, all cleared out for today. Good work, you two. I changed the subject. So, Simone, from the sound of it, you need some... He's like, I changed the subject, and then the boss was just like, hold up right now. What? You needed some help. What's going on? So, Simone, from the sound of it, you need some help. What's the predicament? You don't often see someone getting into a fight over a girl's belongings and there isn't any attraction. That is true. That is true. I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Because I'm kind of like, would I help a friend or like someone if I notice it's theirs? And half of me is like, I would. But I wouldn't, like, fight people about it. I would just, like, call. I don't know. I probably will, like, talk to them. If they get aggressive, then probably call the police. Not him, too. But wait, sir, I promise I'm fine. It's really nothing that I...
He's a little nervous to admit it, but it's about the girl whose keychain we helped to retrieve the other day.
The boss nods with an understanding expression. Ah, I see. I understand what's happening here. You really don't, actually. Like how Maya did? Oh, Mayu? Yeah. Basically like what Mayu did. He put his hand on my shoulder. Listen, Simone. Sometimes there'll be obstacles in front of you that may seem insurmountable. But as long as you don't give up, you can get there. What? Lots of obstacles. I don't know why. Reminds me of a certain someone who don't get a hint. But you know. What? Mayu suddenly puts her hand on my other shoulder.
So, tell us more about this girl.
Who could that be, I wonder? Yeah, I wonder. Who could that be? Who is that person that I'm talking about? Wait, shouldn't we be... I glanced back at the boss, who nods in response to what Mayu just said. Ugh, how did this happen? She's just one of my classmates. I've only talked to her 1 or 2 times at most. The boss furrows his brow. I see. This is going to be harder than I thought. Mayu crosses her arms.
Yeah, seems like it.
You guys aren't even listening anymore.
I think I have just the trick. I love
Well, what is it? She didn't even give me a chance to read the fucking line. Of course, what a unique idea, Mayu. That's not very unique. She couldn't have said anything more generic. Put the hand on her shoulder and say, hey. Not just hey, just hey. Oh my god. Better than just a flower. Better. Why would a love letter work? I suddenly find myself giving in and playing along. Thank you for the clip.
Trust me, Simone, girls love this stuff.
But you've got to be careful about it. The boss steps over. Mayu nods. If it isn't too sappy, it'll come off as unoriginal. But if it's too forward, it'll come off as creepy. Sir, where in the world is all of this coming from?
Don't worry, we can help you write one.
Before I knew it, the boss and Mayu have already pulled up some chairs to one of the tables and have a pen and paper ready. Mayu grabs my shoulders and sits me down in one of the chairs. What? Then she sits down next to me.
What's her name? You said her initials were F.A., right?
I let out a sigh. There's no stopping these two. Whatever. Doesn't seem like there's anything I can do right now to change their minds anyway. Felicia Arson.
Great. Then let's open with that.
It's a little hard to tell, but I think Mayu sounds like slightly more excited all of a sudden. Felicia Arson. Where have I heard that name before? Mayu, holding my hand, which is open, holding the pen, writes the word Dear Felicia in a fancy font. Did you see her face? Which face? What do you mean? I'll have you know, Meadow, I can take a hint. That hint is that you love me. You got the wrong hint! The momentary not smiling? I did not see that. What? Wait. Where was that? Was it the silence? When you said the name, she stopped smiling for a split. It's like, wait, did she? Fuck. How do I go back?
Next, why don't you talk about how you got a hold of the keychain?
Maya holding out my hand, which, wait, I want to see that, but I have to go all the way back. I don't want to do that. Go to load? It just gives me these. It just gives me that. Unfortunate. Sad. Try rolling the mouse? It just gives me the logs. Sad. I didn't see it. That sucks. Well, I mean, it is. I am streaming it, so I can always go back and watch it. Because now I'm curious. But I can do that. Yeah, no rollback then. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I can mark it, and then I could go back and see. Okay, I guess. I have no idea what's going on. Out of the corner of my eye, I see the boss typing something into his phone. While Mayu is in the middle of making me write something, I hear the boss let out a surprised noise. Oh! The boss turns his phone towards Mayu, and on the screen is a big picture of Felicia captioned, Felicia Erison, young heiress to the Erison Corporation.
Oh.
She lets out the same noise. Mayu's hand stops moving and she looks at me.
That wouldn't happen to be the girl you're after, would it?
Like I said, I'm not after anyone. But, yeah, that's the girl. The boss pats me on the shoulder. Well, the important thing is that you tried your best. Didn't even try. Not that he wanted to. Doesn't even try. The boss is already like, you tried your best, buddy. I love the boss. He's so fucking funny. He's so funny. He's my favorite character. Huh? Maya slowly stands up with a sympathetic expression.
It's all right, Simone. You can't win them all.
He hasn't even tried! They gave up already? I wasn't even taking them seriously, but somehow them giving up on me so soon makes me feel let down. Ow, why was I bumped? Whoops, get out of here. Mayu's expression suddenly changes one of more concentration.
But in all seriousness, getting that keychain back to someone like her smoothly is going to be difficult.
Wait, how do you know that? I mean, I was just gonna go to school and give it to her there. Especially considering you don't know her. They both immediately drop the wingman act at the same time. What? So confused.
You're worried that she'll mistake you for the one who took it, right?
I mean, I guess, but why would she assume that, you know? There's the face, I think. Like the expression that she gave when we mentioned the name. Sorry, I was checking something. Yeah, it was that expression. This expression? Right now, right here? Well, yeah, that was something that crossed my mind. Their sudden return to being normal catches me off guard. What are these two doing working at a bar? They should start a stand-up routine.
Then love letter it is.
Love? But the moment that it happened was the weird part. Ah, okay. They're back at it again already? Consider this, Simone. If you're able to give it to her in the form of a letter, it'll seem much less suspicious up front, right? Yeah, well, that's true.
Then in the letter, you can explain everything about how you got the keychain in writing. That way there's no miscommunication.
That actually makes a lot of sense. Even if it's a little awkward, it'll certainly be easier than having to try and explain it all in person. That's a pretty good idea, actually. With what you were saying about the love letter earlier, it's almost like you guys were already... Wait. Mayu smirks at me. I knew it. You guys were planning to say this from the start, and were just screwing with me to... Oh, look at the time. The boss loudly checks the clock on the wall. 11 o'clock. Simone, you're free to go. Good work today. What? Don't worry, Mayu and I will finish up cleaning here. He flashes me a big smile. Good grief, I can't catch a break with these two. Mayu grins and waves at me. I let out a sigh, but then I start laughing to myself. I love the boss. He is so funny. His sense of humor is so good. I love it. At least I know things will never get boring around here. These two are funny. They are. They're a good combo. And confess your feelings while at it. Whatever. See you on Wednesday. Oh, so he doesn't work Monday or Tuesday? Okay, interesting. You know, I only made a Twitter for my wife to send me stuff, but even though I never had one before, I still find calling it X is just, I don't know, stupid. Stupid? I agree. I don't call it X. I call it Twitter, to be honest. I don't know. There's just saying X sounds weird to me. I call it Twitter. I wave and head to the back room. In about 3 minutes, I've changed and clocked out. Right, yeah. I wave goodbye to Mayu and the boss one more time before heading out the door. I guess the real hectic part of the shift came after all of the customers were gone. Whatever. Time to head home. There's so much corn on there, though. There is a lot. Eager to get back and go to sleep, I begin to hurry down the road. Way too much. At least the nights these days seem to have gotten cooler. But the humidity still isn't great. I can still feel myself starting to sweat. Oh, I should probably check my phone to see if Cheese sent me anything. I forgot to look as I was getting it out of the locker. I pull out my phone. Huh? 6 missed calls? And 23 missed messages. It's all from Anna. I feel my heart start to beat slightly faster. Maybe not enough. Did something happen? I open the messaging app. What I see doesn't do much to help ease my worries. You're not gonna believe who I'm being set up to meet. The potential partner company is Arison. My dad wants to introduce me to Felicia. Guess he didn't know that she's already in my class. I just got out of the setup meeting between me and Felicia. Things seemed normal at first, but then your name came up in conversation. Felicia randomly started asking me a lot of personal questions about you. She framed it as asking about us as friends, but something about the whole thing didn't feel right. I think I made a mistake. I thought it'd be harmless, so I brought up the fact that you had something you wanted to give back to her. I told her it looked like a keychain. Maybe from an onlooker's perspective, nothing seemed different, but I swear, Simone, after I said that, the atmosphere completely changed. She started asking more questions, but I started to feel really uneasy. So I told her I had something else to take care of and ended the meeting there. I don't even know why I'm feeling so shaken up, but if you can, give me a call after your shift ends. Was that heartbeat in the game? It was. It was. Degenerates like you belong on a cross, random Legion soldier, Fallout, New Vegas call. What? My heart is beating faster now. My mind flashes back to the strange phone call Felicia had on the roof. I notice that there's a big space between Anna's last message and the first missed call from her. Sorry for calling you during work, but if you can see this message, please answer. We need to talk. Listen, I'll apologize for this as much as I need to later. Why is the background getting darker? I'll apologize for this as much as I need to later. And I know I'm probably being paranoid, but I have a really bad feeling. I didn't see Felicia after our meeting, and when I asked someone about her, they said she had left the party to attend to something. Right after our meeting ended. No reason, keep reading. Right after our meeting ended. I just read that. I know I probably sound crazy and I'm freaking you out for no reason, but just be careful, okay? Oh God! The music! The ambiance is getting creepy! What? There's almost anything else making Meadow laugh. My priorities are perfect. Oh my God. I know Anna often overthinks the things she does, but when it comes to other people, she's pretty perceptive. And that worries me. I should give her a call. I hit the call button and hold the phone up to my ear as I continue walking home. Suddenly, as the phone is ringing, I notice something in the distance. What is that? Isn't that...
Hello? Simone?
Oh, this is creepy. Anna sounds frantic. I try to stay calm in my response. Anna, is everything okay?
Come on, listen to me. Something isn't right.
I'm still walking, while keeping an eye on the thing in the distance. What do you
I
mean?
managed to find my dad, so I asked about Felicia. She isn't even on the property anymore.
What? The thing in the distance begins to move. Towards me. It looks like a
I
figure.
think she's coming home.
Oh, hi. Suddenly, the figure stops a few meters in front of me. I stop.
Simone? Simone, are you there?
I have a really bad feeling. Why does she look so different, too? Is it just me? She looks a little different. Like, not like her art that when we initially saw her for some reason. She stands the fuck up. She does. She is. But this is a mess I got myself into. Low saturation? Ah. But Anna is a part of it.
Simone? Answer, please.
Sorry, I've got to call you back.
What? What's going on?
Oh. I can feel my phone vibrate again in my pocket, but I ignore it. It's Felicia. She just stares at me. I glance around. I can only see a single car in the distance. She must have been driven back here. Felicia? What are you doing out here? She keeps staring at me, unmoving. Just as I consider talking again, she opens her mouth.
You have something that belongs to me.
Yeah, but can you not be creepy about it? I could give it back! I was going to! I have my bag with me, so Felicia's keychain is still inside. This isn't exactly how I envision returning it to her, but I have a feeling I shouldn't hesitate right now. I pull the keychain out and hold it out to her. Listen, I came across some Bitch, I was talking to you. Hi, Marshmallow, welcome in. How are you? Hope you're doing good. Listen, I came across some thugs who had gotten a hold of it, so She quickly grabs it from my hand.
Did you look?
Huh?
Did you look?
You don't need to be a little bitch about it. Look at her face, by the way. It does have more emotion than what she originally shown. Hey, Meadow, how are you doing? I'm doing good. How are you? Hope you're doing good today. Keep looking. I'm looking. Thank you for the head pats. I mean... Yeah, I'm doing great. That's good to hear. As you continue dialogue... Oh, sorry. Does this have something to do with the wheel compartment on the side of the keychain? Either way, saying yes here doesn't feel like a good idea. Look at what? Oh, God. What the fuck was that? I don't like that. I don't like it at all. What the fuck was that flash expression? She stares at me for a few more seconds. With the keychain in hand, she silently turns around and walks back towards the car. I'm frozen in place. Spooky, yeah. Once the car drives away, I stand still in the same place for several more minutes. I pull out my phone. 7 missed calls from Anna. I send her a text. Sorry about that. I'm all right. A little shaken up, though. Simone, what the hell is going on? She tries to call me, but I hit the decline button. I need a little time. I think I'm going to use tomorrow to just decompress. So, can we talk about all of this on Monday when you come home? I'll come over. What? Did something happen? Monday. Please. It takes her a few minutes to respond. Okay. I'm just glad you're all right. I quickly put my phone into my pocket and hurry the rest of the way home. That was fucking creepy. What the hell? I need some sleep. Sunday, August 30th, 2015. My whole body feels heavy. Feels like I didn't get any sleep last night. My mind was spinning all night. She was already asleep when I got home, so I just went straight up to my room. What in the world happened last night? Did Felicia really leave the company event and drive 2 hours to come find me? Also, how did she find me? That's the part that's bothering me the most. It's almost like she was waiting for me. I roll my eyes. I can't think about this right now. I can't talk everything over with Anna tomorrow. I slowly roll out of my bed. Maybe some breakfast will take my mind off things. Once I've brushed my teeth, I splash my face with some water. Looking into the mirror, my fatigue is obvious. I slap my cheeks. I don't want Chi to see me looking like this. I practice a few smiles in the mirror and slowly walk downstairs. To my surprise, though, I don't see Chi anywhere. My eyes fall on a note on the table. I wonder if she went somewhere. I walked over to the table and picked up the note. Good morning, Simone. Sorry I forgot to mention before you left yesterday, but I actually have plans to practice with my club members at one of their houses today. I'll probably end up sleeping over, so I left you some stuff in the fridge. Sorry I couldn't make more. I'll make it up to you tomorrow. Chi. I chuckle. Make it up to me for what? Chi is sometimes too nice for her own good. But really, this whole situation was a lucky break for me. I don't want her to see me like this. I just need to focus on relaxing and taking my mind off things. My thoughts are way too jumbled right now. I walk over to the kitchen and open the fridge. Chi left some sandwiches in plastic wrap. I guess I'll eat these for lunch. But for now, I feel dizzy. I need to lay down. I trudged over to the couch. It's only 10:30 a.m. and I already feel like I'm going back to sleep. I lay my head on one of the couch pillows. Maybe I'll just sleep for a little longer. My eyelids slowly close again. It doesn't take long before sleep overtakes me again. The rest of the day wasn't much different. Monday, August 31st. The entire morning is a blur. As expected, I wasn't really able to take my mind off things, and I ended up barely getting any sleep yesterday, or the day before that. Thankfully, I don't have a shift tonight, but if I don't snap out of it, I'm going to have something much worse to deal with. 2 things to be precise. If Chi sees me like this, she's definitely going to start worrying. And when Chi worries, she starts to pry. I was lucky that she was already asleep when I got back on Saturday and out all of Sunday, but she'll be back tonight. Normally, I wouldn't really mind, but this is something I don't want her getting anywhere near. What I'm more worried about, though, is Anna. She already knows something is going on. But even still, if she sees me the way I am now, I'm kind of worried she'll start freaking out. Knowing her, she's probably already going to try and put the blame on herself for everything happening, even though she obviously didn't do anything wrong. So I need to snap out of it. I take the long route to school today, the one that goes past Chi's school. That way there's no chance of running into Anna until I get to the school front. And I left late enough that I most likely won't run into Chi either. As I make my way past the front of Chi's schools, I stayed walking on the opposite side of the street. Once I'm past, I slap my cheeks a couple times. And then there's that thing that's been bothering me all weekend. Alicia. Given that she's in my class, it's pretty hard to avoid seeing her altogether, so I need to get ready in case she approaches me. I still don't know if she thinks I stole the keychain from her. I've thought of hundreds of ways I can explain to her how I got it, but I have no idea if she'll listen to what I have to say. If she were just some normal girl, the whole situation would be no problem. But she's not. The phone call on the roof, driving 2 hours to come find me, the fact that she was an Arison, it's all giving me a bad feeling. I finally arrive at the courtyard of my school. Game time. I slap my cheeks one more time, try to put on a normal expression, and head inside. As I brace myself and enter the classroom, I see something unexpected. A large group of my classmates are all crowding around a desk over on the left side of the room. Curious, I walk over. Everyone is crowding around the desk right in front of mine, but I can't see who or what it is that everyone's surrounding. Wow, you're actually so fun. You should come to karaoke with us sometime. I never knew you had this outgoing side to you. They all sound pretty excited. As I approach, I notice Anna, who's sitting silently at her desk and leaning her head on one hand. Momentarily putting aside the commotion, I walk to Anna's desk. Hey, Anna looks up. As she sees me, she perks up.
Simone! Hey!
She looks worried.
Everything okay?
Yeah, I'm all good. Let's talk about everything some more when we meet later tonight.
Alright. But,
She glances over to the crowd next to us, the concern on her face obvious. Then I hear a voice.
Oh, did I hear someone say Simone?
Huh? That voice sounds kind of familiar. Some of the students in the crowd move away to reveal who's sitting at the
Hi,
desk.
Simone. Good morning.
Why is she all buddy friendly with us? What? Why is she all buddy? You weirdo? What? Wait. And this is where the demo ends? That's crazy. Why are you all buddy with me? I don't know you like that. Go away. What? I'm having a hard time processing what's happening in front of me. I look back at Anna. She just slightly shakes her head with her mouth slightly open, unsure of what to say. She looks just as confused as I am. At this point, the classroom is completely silent. Then I feel something touch my hand.
What?
I look down to see Felicia gently grasping my hand. She has a concerned look on her face.
Simone, are you okay? You look worried.
What the hell is going on? Like, even her voice sounds different. I quickly glance around. Look, everyone looks intrigued by what's happening. And others look very upset about it. Felicia? Felicia smiles.
That's who I am, yes.
The fuck? I don't trust this bitch. I don't trust her.
Is everything all right?
I feel my brain is short-circuiting right now. Well, my thoughts are completely scrambled, but I'm at least aware enough to know that right now is not the time to start asking questions. Especially with all of my classmates here. Yeah, I'm fine. Ha ha ha. I decided to just play along for the time being. I noticed that Felicia is still holding my hand. You can let go of my hand now. She looks surprised for a moment.
Of course. My apologies.
Not sure if I was just seeing things, but I feel like some of the other guys in the class are giving me dirty looks right now. It's really uncomfortable that everyone is still crowded around here. Isn't class about to start? I thought your desk was over by the door. That's the other thing. Why is Felicia sitting here? Although I have a bad feeling I might already know why. Hi, Velen! Good morning! How are you? Thank you for the daily bloom. How was your day? Did you guys know Velen streams? Did you know that I hang out in his streams, in his chat? You should give him a follow. You should watch him when he streams. Good morning. Hope you slept well. Ah, what's wrong? Don't worry about it. It's okay. You don't need to be shy. But yeah, he streams, guys. If you guys could follow him and watch him stream, I would be really happy. But good morning. Hope you had a good night. A good sleep.
Well,
She looks a little embarrassed. Something I didn't think I'd ever
I
see.
asked one of our classmates, Dennis, if he would be all right with switching seats.
I don't like her. That's suspicious. She gestures to Dennis, who has a goofy smile on his face. But is well. Hope you've been well too. I've been very good. Thank you.
And he was kind enough to say yes.
Why? She sounds so nice. What do you mean, why? You've seen how she was prior. What's the sudden change for? No, not nice. And did you see that smile when she met up in the dark alleyway? No, thank you. Well, of course, you asked so nicely and,
Thank you, Dennis.
She gives him a big smile. Dennis' whole face turns red. You're welcome. I want to scream why at the top of my lungs, but I hold it in for now. And just as I'm about to say something else, I hear the school bell ring and the teacher walks in. An affectionate smile? No! That was not affectionate at all. That looks like a murderous smile. That looks like a fucking some psycho trying to kill me. No! Hopefully he'll make Felicia go back to her original seat. Good morning, everyone. I don't know what the commotion is about, but please move to your seats so we can get started. Everyone slowly moves to their respective seats, mumbling to each other. I really don't like the fact that I can hear my name being mentioned several times. The teacher's eyes fall on Felicia. Felicia, isn't your desk over by the door? Yes, thank you. Please send her back.
Oh, well, yes, usually it is. But I asked the students sitting there if it would be all right to switch for a while.
I don't know what's happening, but she seems nice. No, she's not nice. She had a creepy smile the night before. I don't know what you're talking about. She scares me right now. She's not a nice person. No, she's not. I don't believe this bitch. Not in the slightest.
But if that's against the rules, I can change back.
She puts on a slightly disappointed look.
I just thought it would be a nice change of pace.
Yeah, nice change of pace. No, you're trying to murder me.
Sitting next to the window is something I quite enjoy.
Even the teacher's quite taken aback by how Felicia is talking. I guess it's pretty obvious to everyone that Felicia's acting differently today. Oh, of course! Of course she's acting differently. You can... Oh my god. Why is she acting different today? No, not even a little. It's completely 180. Well, Felicia, I must say it's a surprise to hear you sound so genuine about something like this. He smiles. As long as the other student is all right with it, I don't mind. What is happening? This is a fake bitch. That's what's happening. I don't trust this. I don't trust her. I think something's wrong with her. Please, no. Felicia smiles.
Thank you for understanding, sir.
I hear some of the students behind me mumbling to themselves. Today is going to be a disaster. All right, now that that's out of the way, let's get started with today's lesson. Open your textbooks to page 341. We open our history textbooks and the teacher begins to talk. As expected, I can't focus at all. Now listen closely. There's a good chance this will appear on the midterm. I glance over at Anna. She's staring silently at her book, but her eyes are wide and she isn't properly holding her pencil. Maybe she's just misunderstood. No, she's not. Felon, you don't get it. The expression she had when I gave her the keychain, and she's like, did you look? And I said, no. The expression that she gave me was not nice. It was like some demon took over for a mere second and decided to smile for her. No. That's not misunderstood. That's possessed. There's a difference. There's a difference where being misunderstood and there's something possessing your body. That's two different things. I don't believe this. I don't believe her. I guess she's having trouble too. I look to the bizarre sight of Felicia sitting at the desk in front of mine. Simone? I can't see her face, so I'm not sure what kind of expression she's making. But from the looks of it, she's just following the teacher's lecture. Simone, what the hell's going on? It'd be one thing if she was just mad at me about the keychain thing, since at least it'd be something in the realm of what I expected. Hi, Pluto, welcome in. How are you? Hope you're doing good. Thank you for the daily bloom. Happy time zone. Bellin, it's Bellin. But this? Simone! Huh? I jolt up. Yes, sir. Everyone in the class is staring at me. Could you please answer the question on the board? I look up at the written question on the board. When did the Qing dynasty end? Oh, of course. I slowly stand up. Thanks to the fact that I haven't been paying attention at all, I have no idea what the answer is. As I stand there awkwardly unsure of what to say, I hear a light tapping sound. I glance down to Felicia, suddenly tapping a spot on my book without looking. Unsure of any alternatives, I read what she's tapping out loud. The Qing dynasty ended in 1911. Correct, but please pay more attention when you're called on. Yes, sir. I sit back down, embarrassed. I look at Felicia, who's glancing back at me. She smiles and gives me a subtle okay sign with her hand before turning back to face the board. I still don't trust you, bitch! I still don't trust you! See, she is nice? No. No, if Dip's saying she's nice, there's something up. There's something up. Dip never, even though a character is nice, Dip never says that shit. He's just like, destroy her. Kill her. She's a demon. He says something along those lines, but he's saying she's nice, so I don't believe that shit. I don't believe that. No! Don't even get me started. She got a pretty smile. Don't believe in it. She's possessed. You can destroy her too. No. Just so you know, Meadow. Betty, get out of here. Leave me alone. Get out of here, I swear to God. Yeah, I wouldn't trust Div if they said she's nice. Exactly! Exactly! I look over at Ano, staring at us, looking less than pleased. Not in the way I would have expected, though. I wonder if something else is wrong. It is true. It is true, though. It is true. I'm dealing with a crisis, Medi! This game is scaring me! Do you think I can right now? Yeah, it's more like, oh my god. I swear to God. Fine. Qing Dynasty. Does that make everyone happy? She seems so nice. I mean, look at her. Oh my god. I am nice. Thank you very much. Oh my god. I was gonna say this, but she's hysterical right now. Meadow doesn't care. Oh my god, get out of here, Maddie. I swear to God. Someone ban him. Mods ban him. I swear to God. This guy. I'm gonna strangle you. Never mind. You're gonna like it. Never mind. I don't know. I swear to God. For free, of course. Look at him. Look at him strangle me. No! I've been hearing I've been heavy lurking and all I hear is Medi. I'm dealing with a crisis. I am. And he doesn't care. Oh my god. I wonder if something else is wrong. I don't want her near me. Classes continued through 4th period as normal. Well, mostly normal. Felicia being in such close proximity is still throwing me off. And she's also made several attempts to help me during class. Can I be strangled if I say I won't like incriminating? No, not you too! She's begging for my help because she knows I can solve all her problems with my big, strong body. Did he hurt his head? Did you fall? Is that what happened? That might have happened. I'm sorry. Maybe you should go to sleep. I, of course, have no idea how to properly respond, so I do my best to just act natural. You hate me? What the fuck? I don't hate you. What? But then lunch break rolls around. At this point, I've decided that getting away from Felicia for a bit would be a good idea. I look over to Anna. She's already looking at me, and I'd be willing to bet she's got a similar idea. If we leave now and use going to the school store as an excuse, maybe we can get a chance to talk in private. Telling someone who hit their head to go to sleep is wild. What do you mean? What do you mean, Valen? I don't think so. Oh, you got a concussion? Go sleep. What? I would never say that. You know I would never say that.
Hi, Simone.
Hey. Bitch, get away from me. I don't trust you. I was trying to read. Hey, Anna, one. Oh, I don't trust her. Shy, don't you agree that Felicia looks like a nice person? She's not. Don't let Dip fool you. She is not a good person. Did you see that face that she gave me? Oh my god, no. I don't believe that crap. No, get away from me. What? Suddenly, Felicia walks up to me a little closer than normal. She taps the side of my arm.
Would you like to eat lunch together?
No. Felicia looks so nice and friendly. Get out of here. I don't know. She looks sus. Yes. My wifey's on my side. Get out. I swear to God. Oh my god. What? But before I can respond, a group of 5 girls runs over to her. Felicia, let's all eat lunch together. There's so much I want to ask you about. They're super lively.
Oh, well...
You have to tell us what changed all of a sudden. You're like a whole new person. I brought my lunch from home. I want to get your opinion on it. Surprisingly, Felicia seemed a little overwhelmed by the sudden excitement. I feel like months should be ordered in alphabetical order. You did hit your head, huh? You should take a nap. Oh yeah, you are the one, you are the... What? Oh yeah, you are the... Huh? Yeah, oh, huh? You are... I'm struggling. You are at the... Oh, you are at the half of the first part. Okay. First part of, like, Cutesy? By the way, you said it was a cutesy VN. That part was not cutesy. What do you mean? You're like, oh, it's a cute VN. Oh, cute. It's adorable. And then that shit happens. Are you gonna tell me that it is cutesy? Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. I swear to God. Oh my God. Surprisingly, Felicia seems a little overwhelmed by the sudden excitement. She looks over at me with a questioning expression. Is she asking me what to do? But seeing an opportunity like this, I decided to run with it. Why not go with them? We can always have lunch another day. I try to sound as nonchalant as I can, although keeping myself together today has proved to be one of my toughest challenges to date. I'm not lying. Swear to God.
Oh, okay. Sure thing.
She turns to the girls. Did she turn like yandere or something, or is she just a robot? I don't believe her. That face that she get. No, she's not real. She's not real. She's not real. She's not real. I'm going through a crisis right now. She turns to the girls.
Let's all go eat lunch together.
The girls then excitedly pull Felicia out of the classroom and into the hall. And you mean into hell? That's probably where they're going. I don't believe that shit. Not hall, it's fucking hell she's going to. What the hell? No, I don't. That expression she gave me is still like stuck in my mind. But yeah, April should be the first month. August, December, February, January, July, June, March, May, November, October, September. Maddie, go to sleep. Just sleep. Seeing Felicia flustered is another thing I don't think I've ever seen before. I see a couple of the girls glance back as they walk away. I sure hope her talking to me doesn't start any rumors. I can already see out of the corner of my eye the guys in the classroom staring daggers at me. I think we should order in numerical... What? Numerical order? How? Why? I don't know how that... I don't know how to do... Why? I read that. Huh? I suddenly feel someone strongly grab my hand. I look back to see Anna. She has a look on her face that worries me. It looks like she's about to freak out. She stares right into my eyes. You better not give me expression as well. I swear to God, if all the girls start giving me bad expressions, they're all going to hell. They're all going to hell. I swear to God. As in the numerical place of the first letter or the total each month adds to, huh? Thank you for the 7 the sand tall I needed. Thank you.
Can we talk?
Sure.
Like, now?
I mean, are you real or... Got it. Let's go. I'm not going to say anything else here. Not when she looks like this. Given that Felicia left the classroom already, we decided to stay here for the time being. The two of us walk over to an empty pair of desks at the back corner of the room. Yo, seeing each letter's numerical value and then adding them together to decide the order sounds crazy, but so funny. Oh my God. I sit down across from Anna. We sit in silence for about a minute. Anna silently stares down at the desk. Finally, she looks up at me.
What is going on? What did I do?
I can hear her voice slightly shaking.
My head is spinning.
I take a deep breath. Like I figured, it looks like she's putting the blame for this on herself. Yeah, mine is too. But none of this is your fault. I don't know what's going on. I lower my voice and lean in closer. But let's wait until tonight. I don't have a shift today, so we can meet at my place early. Anna looks away.
Okay, I trust you.
I swear to God, if that Felicia bitch tries to invite herself over to our house, fuck that. No, bitch. I don't know you. You can't come to my house. Thank you for the cat ears. She looks back down at the desk. Thank you for the glasses.
I'm just unsettled right now.
Me too, bitch. Me too. I realize that this is probably weighing on Anna's mind a lot more than I initially thought. Thank you for the head pats. But thinking about it, it makes sense. She knows even less than I do about everything going on right now. You guys, what are you guys doing? So the pressure of not understanding any of the pieces is probably massive. Oh, villain, I'm sorry. It's okay. I'll switch it back once the cat ears are done. My antlers! Wait till the cat. Wait after the cat ears. How dare you, Korbanik? My antlers doesn't deserve that. So the pressure of not understanding any of the pieces is probably massive. I put my hand on her shoulders and respond as sincerely as I can. We'll figure this out. Somehow. She silently nods back at me. From there, Anna and I decided to try and remain as normal as possible for the remainder of the day. And then we'll meet at my house around 6 to talk everything over. They were in the way of the cat ears. Fair enough. Fair enough. Science and math are normal aside from Felicia occasionally interacting with me during them. And finally, the last bell rings. I quickly put my books in my bag and stand up. Even though I'm hurrying, Felicia's desk is already surrounded by my classmates. They're all excitedly asking her questions. Man, all it took was for her to start acting normal and now she's queen of the class. But I don't need to worry about that for now. I just need to get home. I subtly nod at Anna as I pass by and make my way to the door. I quickly make my way out of the school. And within only 2 minutes, I'm on my way home. Because of everything happening, I haven't really had the time to enjoy the fact that I have the afternoon off. I may be a part-timer, but it's not uncommon for me to have a shift at the bar 4 or 5 days every week. Luckily for me, I only have to work Wednesdays and Sundays this week. The boss usually gives more time off when I have a test coming up at school. Putting that aside for now, though, maybe I can use this walk as a way to clear my head a little. The thing that's confusing me the most, besides the major flip in Felicia's personality, is how fixated she was on me today. Our conversations by the tree the other day couldn't have been more awkward. And now suddenly she's smiling at me, tapping my arm, and she even held my hand this morning. This doesn't make any sense. I see the tree in the distance. I walk over and stop by it. Looking up at the high branches, a thought re-enters my mind. I avoid asking questions earlier, but I wonder if Felicia would remember our last couple of meetings if I asked. Maybe she would pretend to have no recollection of anything. But even if she does remember, is it a good idea to ask her at all? As I stand under the tree lost in thought, I suddenly hear the voice of someone approaching me.
Hey, Simone, wait up!
Fuck! Get away from me, you demon! I don't trust you! Get away from me! I don't trust you! Not one bit! Get away! I swear to God. I swear to God. Oh God. Oh Lord. I look to see Felicia running towards me. Oh my God. Oh man. I honestly didn't expect her to come after me, especially with all of my classmates surrounding her. Right? Why didn't they do their job? What the fuck? Prevent her, stop her, or something. I don't know. She hurriedly comes up to me, panting a little.
Hi.
Eat her corpse? No, we're not doing that. She stops for a moment to catch her breath.
I honestly didn't think I'd catch up to you.
You shouldn't. You should go home. Leave me alone. I want to act normal, but I have no idea how to talk to Felicia. Plus, I'm still pretty apprehensive about getting too close to her, so I'm at a loss. Just because I want to do something fun. No. Sorry, I thought you'd still be at school. What with everyone surrounding you right after class ended, I force out a chuckle. She laughs.
I know, right?
Well, can you go back? I don't want you here.
I really don't have any idea what's going on.
Oh, really?
Hey, everyone suddenly wants to be my friend.
Oh my God, this bitch. Ooh. I don't trust her. What do you mean, suddenly? You did a whole 180, bitch. Don't even start. Don't even start. You're not real. I don't believe her. Huh?
Usually, most everyone avoids me.
Because you were cold. Because you snubbed people. Go back to that. I don't want you near me. What is happening? This girl is not real. You are not real. She is not real. I'm real. Does she not?
Unless they're holding a letter.
The fuck? The fuck? The fuck? I don't trust her. I don't trust her.
Usually with a heart on it.
She lets out a sigh.
Anyway, would it be alright if I walked with you for a bit?
No. No, go home. I don't want you to walk with me. What the fuck? I kind of expected this question. I'm hesitant to say yes, but I can't really think of a good excuse to turn her down. Fuck! You could have been like, I'm going to the store. I'm going to somewhere else. Don't. You need to go somewhere to just give it. I'm picking up my sister. I need to go a different route. What? Why is she walking with you in the first place? Does she know where you live? We don't even know where she lives. Why is she following us? Please. My head, no. Then she says she's gonna join you. I don't want that. Plus, this may be a good opportunity to get... No, this is not a good opportunity. Don't ask her questions. She's gonna give me that look again. She's about to follow and find out where you live. Exactly. I don't want that. I don't want that. That's crazy. No, please. I don't want that. I don't want it. I don't believe her. I don't trust her. So I agree. You bitch, you're so dumb. I can't believe you. You dumbass. Why would you say yes? She already gives you bad vibes. And you're just like, yeah, sure, you can walk with me home. No. I'm overheating. Sure thing. I don't... You do mind! Oh my god. I have a problem. With this guy. Simone, you're just digging your own grave. Don't even complain once it happens. If she kills you, that's not my fault. That's not my fault. That's all you. Her face lights up. No. She walks up next to me. But are our houses in the same direction? Exactly!
Oh, that's right. I'm not sure.
Don't fucking tell her where you live. Felicia points forward.
Are you heading this way?
No, just point the other way, bitch. Point the other way. One that will surely end that trust is misplaced. I feel like this would be her reaction if she saw obsession, probably. Yeah, pretty much a straight shot from here. Fucking bitch.
Oh, perfect. I sometimes go that way as well.
Sometimes, don't even fucking lie. We've never seen you walk this path. In fact, you probably get picked up by a car and then get sent home to be reworked. I bet your wires are being reworked or something. She's a robot. I don't believe her. I don't trust her. From what I can remember, I don't think I've ever seen Felicia on my way home before. Exactly! And this dumbass is like, oh no, makes sense. Fucking hell. I don't believe her. But I've also never made an effort to look for her after school either, so I guess it's possible that I've never just... No, bitch! No, don't... He's trying to find reasons to justify her explanation. No. I don't believe this. We begin walking down the road together. Felicia is one to start up the conversation first.
Simone, are you feeling all right?
Why do you ask? Are you? Do you even feel anything? Bro, it's the memory of a goldfish. What the fuck? No, exactly. What do you mean?
You seemed a bit distracted in class today. Did you get enough sleep?
Hiding my discombobulated state of mind ended up being a lot harder than I thought. Especially with all the curveballs that today threw at me. Do you feel anything? No, because I don't trust her. She gave me an expression that told me that I would die. That's basically what I got. That's what I received. I guess even Felicia was able to notice. That in itself is a little odd though, considering we've never really interacted much before. Exactly. We all going to die. Dip, no. Although I can imagine that if anyone bothered paying attention, it was obvious that my head wasn't in any kind of focused place today. But her expression right now is so kind, sir, no. I swear to God, no. Uh-huh. Yeah, I guess you could say I didn't get a whole lot of sleep this weekend. Right now, exactly. Just right now. I tried to imply that something happened on the weekend. I wanted to see if I can get Felicia to bring up the incident on Saturday without me mentioning it.
I see. Lack of sleep can really affect your ability to focus.
She's fake. She's not the real one. She doesn't remember Saturday, I'm pretty sure. She's not real.
Are you overworking yourself?
I don't believe her. I don't trust her. No dice. Maybe I've just been overthinking things. There's a silent pause in our conversation. Maybe I'll just have to mention it myself. But just as I start thinking about how to bring it up, Felicia starts
Is it-
talking.
About me?
What do you mean by that? What what do you mean by that? Because that could mean many things. Huh? She stops walking. What do you mean? Her question catches me off guard, so I stutter a bit.
I mean, is it about Saturday?
So she remembers. So she knows. Do you remember the face you gave me? Do you remember that, bitch? Do you remember that moment when you gave me that face? My heart skips a beat. Oh, fuck. Don't even start with the heartbeat. Don't start with that shit. So she does know. So she does remember. But with her bringing it up so suddenly, I'm not sure how to best respond. I feel like this isn't a good... I hope there's people walking around them. I hope there's people, because that means she can't murder us straight up. That was... Damn it. I had a whole plan for how I wanted to talk about this. But I've forgotten everything in the heat of the moment.
I'm so sorry.
Bitch. Why does she move like that? What a fucking bitch! What the fuck is... Don't abruptly move like that! Oh my god, my heart! This is... Dad, leave me alone! I'm traumatized by the face she made, okay? Oh, my heart. Oh. What a fucking bitch. I didn't even read the fucking sentence! The face was one frame. So excited! Oh, she's just centered on the screen. Oh, my heart. Oh, my God. You're traumatized by one friend. Don't even start with me. You know I can't play horror games. I actually want to talk about that. And then she said, I'm so sorry. Okay, let's move from there. Fatal frame mentioned crazy. Hi, Mega Man. Welcome in. Hope you're doing good. What? Felicia suddenly bows deeply in front of me. A full 90-degree angle bow. No less. This is certainly not what I was expecting.
You must have so many questions.
I just want you to leave and leave me alone. She looks back up at me, but her face looks distressed.
First, let me say sorry.
Wait, what?
And
Sorry
also
for...
thank you.
Stop fucking... Bitch! Stop moving so abruptly! What the fuck? Oh my god! Please, leave me alone! Oh my god! Thank you for the clip. Oh, my head. Okay, whoa, okay. And she's back down to the right angle again. Can you not? Please let that be the last right angle thing happens. Leave me alone! There are two big problems here. One, I've never had anyone, much less a super popular girl, bow like this to me. Two, this is Felicia, the girl who previously would barely even make an effort to look at me doing this. Exactly! And then all of a sudden she changes? No, you're not real. You're a demon. To say I'm at a loss for words is an understatement. Well, you don't really have to. Wait, hold on a second. Can we take a step back? Felicia comes back up again and looks at me, still with a slightly nervous expression for some reason. What are you talking about?
Sorry. I shouldn't have suddenly shouted like that.
Exactly! No shouting and no abrupt movements. Just stay fucking still. I don't need the abrupt movement, okay?
It's just... I've been wanting to say that all day, but I couldn't find a good time to do so.
She takes a deep breath. Then her eyes moved back to me, slightly more determined looking.
So, about Saturday.
Meadow is a legit wild deer. Leave it alone. Guess we're going straight for it.
I'm so sorry if I scared you.
You're not sorry. You gave me that face for a reason. You're a demon. You're not real. I was about to say that.
I was at a business event for my father's company, and I happened to run into one of your friends there.
Yeah, about that.
The girl who sits next to you, her name is Anna, right?
Yeah, that's her.
She mentioned you had something that you wanted to give back to me that looked like a keychain. Well,
She glances to the
that
side.
keychain happens to be very important to me, and I had been urgently looking for it since last week. And,
She laughs awkwardly.
that night, I suppose I became slightly
Deranged? Demonic? What the fuck?
overfixated, shall we say, on getting it back once I heard you had it.
I realize that I'm not saying much, but I honestly don't have much to say right now.
So, I had one of my dad's employees drive me back here. I wasn't planning on running into you, though.
That was something that definitely stuck in my mind when I saw her on Saturday. It almost felt like she was waiting for me as I walked home. Yeah, it did.
As we were driving home, I saw someone walking on the sidewalk, and it kind of looked like you. So we just stopped to get a better look, and it turned out to be you.
Yeah, you stopped, got out of the car, and stared at me at a distance. No, that's not what normal people do, bitch. Oh my god. I swear to god. Oh, is that right? Talk about an unfortunate coincidence for me. Don't get close, bitch. We have Agile. We'll be right back after Agile. My head hurts. I'll be right back. Hi, guys. Hi, Wolf. Welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Welcome in. How was your day? Welcome back. Thanks. Welcome back. Thanks. Oh, my brain. Where's my fan of protection? I need this. Why is she so close? I don't want her on my screen anymore. Man. Okay, we're gonna play a little bit more and try to find a safe spot to save, and then we'll call it there, but I don't trust her. Don't get so close. Okay. Felicia takes a step closer to me. She looks at me earnestly.
I know my demeanor that night probably felt slightly hostile, so I want you to understand that it wasn't intentional.
Was that face you gave me intentional? Or intentional? Unintentional as well? Because that face you gave me doesn't seem right. Slightly is an understatement. Welcome back. Thank you. Look out. She might end up moving slightly again. Get out of here, Div. I swear to God. Swear to God. She glances away.
We don't talk with each other very often, so I wasn't entirely sure how to approach you.
You do realize that you are a complete 180 now, right? Right, bitch? Welcome back. Thank you.
And there was always the chance that the person I saw wasn't you.
Then maybe you should have stayed in your car and, like, wait until, like, I passed by and then been like, oh, it is you. Hey, by the way, blah, 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 blah. Instead of fucking approaching me in the middle of the fucking night in darkness and with the fucking scary-ass expression. Did you see the game I put in the games channel? I did not. I didn't get the chance to see it. I'll give it a look. I'll give it a look after stream.
So I may have come across a bit stern.
A bit. A bit stern. Yeah, sure. Whatever, bitch. Still on edge, I try to respond casually. Ha, yeah, maybe just a bit.
Really, I should be thanking you.
Yeah, you should be. Can you step a few steps back, though? You're too close to me. Huh? Why is that?
Because you returned something very important to me.
Yeah, then step back! Give me my personal space! You're my bubble! Does she not think I took it? Before today, I was honestly half expecting her to accuse me of stealing it in the first place.
Although, and I know this is wrong, but could you maybe tell me how you got a hold of it?
Yeah, that makes more sense. From her perspective, it could be odd how I suddenly got a hold of her keychain, so some suspicion is to be expected. Although Felicia's expression looks genuinely somewhat apprehensive, so I don't think that what she's asking is intended to be a strong accusation. But thinking about the actual way that I got a hold of the keychain, I'm a bit worried my story's going to sound made up. I'm also not too keen on telling Felicia about where I work. I'm also not too keen after she gave me that expression the other day. What do you mean? Did he not? He probably didn't see it. Oh, God. Oh, God. So I decided to keep the story true while slightly modifying some of the less important details. Well, I laugh awkwardly. This might take a little explanation, actually. Her expression softens.
How about we go get some tea for a bit and talk?
I don't want that. I'd rather we... if she offers to go to our at a house, we're not doing that, right? We're not doing that, right?
Do you have a little time?
No. Oh man, I was hoping to avoid something like this. I don't know. Tea sounds nice. Tea sounds nice with anybody else, not her. Not with this bitch. But I'd like to get this whole keychain business sorted out sooner rather than later. I need to be back home by 6 at the latest, so I've got about an hour. I swear to God, if she's like, oh, then we could go to your place instead.
That should be plenty of time. Let's go. I know a great spot.
For some reason, Felicia has a big smile on her face. Going to a cafe to talk with arguably the most popular girl in my grade definitely wasn't something I expected to happen today. But if it means I can put all of this craziness behind behind me. I think I'm traumatized because I was reading that. I thought I saw movement on her face and I got scared. Oh my god. But if it means I could put all this craziness behind me, I'm glad. I'll gladly go along. We make our way to a nearby shopping street. It only takes about 5 minutes to get there on foot. The street is lined with little shops and restaurants. Felicia stops in front of one particular cafe. The sign above the door reads Flowery Respite.
Here we are. Have you ever come here before?
No. I actually seen this shop all the time. I pass it whenever I need to get groceries or go to the bank, but I've never been inside. Cheese cooking is too good for me to want to pass it up and go spend money at some cafe. No, I've never tried this place. Is it good? Felicia beams.
In that case, this will be a treat. My favorite waitress here is incredible at making drinks.
Oh yeah? Felicia seems perfectly comfortable right now, but I still feel out of place. Because she is out of place! Aren't we going here so I can explain how I'm not a keychain thief? I thought this would be a lot more awkward. But she's pretty much just been bubbly with me the whole time. Felicia opens the door and we head inside. Immediately I can feel a change in the atmosphere. This place is super welcoming. Felicia looks at me with a smile on her
Lucky for
face.
us, my favorite spot is still open.
Can you not? She lightly grabs my hand and pulls me towards a table in the back corner of the cafe. We're not at the friendship level to be grabbing hands right now. I would like it if you could keep your hands to yourself. Please. Definitely not used to the whole hand grabby thing yet. I can feel my heart rate. Don't even start, bitch! I swear to God if he falls for her. I can feel my heart rate increase a bit. We sit down across from each other and put our bags under the table. The corner of the store that she brought us to is a bit out of view of the other tables. If I were here with anyone but Felicia, I'd even go so far as to say that it feels cozy. I look around the table but don't see a menu. Felicia notices me looking and smiles.
I'll ask for a menu.
She raises her hand to wave down
Excuse
a waitress.
I'll be right there.
A voice on the other side of the cafe responds to her. That sounded like Mayu's VA. A few seconds later, a waitress comes into view holding 2 glasses of water and a pair of menus under her arm. She approaches from behind me. Upon noticing Felicia, the tone of her voice changes to one of familiarity.
Welcome back, Felicia. I thought that was your voice I heard. It's good to see you again.
I'm pretty sure that's Mayu's VA, right? The waitress sets the glasses of water and menus down on the table. I can't really make out her face, so she's facing slightly away from me. Thank you for the head pats. Welcome back. And thank you for the sip. Thank you, thank you. But something...
How are you today?
I'm wonderful, thank you. I feel as though I've been in a good mood lately.
I can see the waitress seems surprised upon hearing Felicia talk. And I bet I already know why.
Well, that's great to hear. And I also see you're not alone.
That is definitely Mayu.
Did you just come from school?
I did.
Felicia's expression changes to one of slight confusion.
Everyone was being so friendly today, but I haven't the faintest idea why.
And then back to a warm
But
smile.
it was quite nice. I enjoyed talking with everyone more.
The waitress, still slightly taken aback, responds.
Well, I have to say you're pretty bubbly today. Maybe that's why. I can't say it's something I'm used to hearing.
Felicia looks back at her, still with a look of
Do you
confusion.
really think so? Everyone's been saying that today, but I can't say I feel any different.
What a liar.
Well, I can definitely say you look much cuter when you're smiling this much.
Felicia looks a little embarrassed.
Please, Miss Mayu, I know you're used to teasing me, but I'd ask you not to do it in front of my friend.
It is Mayu! Huh?
Of course, of course. I'm sorry. I can't promise that I won't start doing it more now, though. I have a feeling your reactions are going to be a lot more satisfying.
Felicia smiles but still looks embarrassed. Finally, the waitress turns to me.
I apologize, sir. Felicia is a regular here, so we tend to talk a lot. And she's acting a lot different than normal today. So
Our eyes meet. There's a silent pause for almost 5 seconds. And then smile spreads across the waitress's face. She's like, oh, I see. Oh my god. It's Mayu. And I can already tell by the look of her face that there's a big misunderstanding. Maybe one of multiple levels. Mayu recomposes herself.
I thought I'd engage in some friendly conversation. I don't believe I've seen you here with Felicia before. Are you a classmate of hers?
Lord have mercy.
Or maybe her boyfriend?
No, just classmates. Right, Simone?
Felicia suddenly jumps up. She's blushing. Another thing I didn't think I'd ever see. Still in shock about everything, I fumble out a response. Yeah, we're in the same class. Looks like I'm not the only one that Mayu likes to tease. But was Mayu really used to teasing Felicia before she became like she's been today? There were already so many confusing thoughts flying around in my head, and now there's even more. And as much as I want to ask Mayu about all of this, it can wait until my shift on Wednesday. The girl in the red kind of reminds me of Kakegurui. Oh, yeah. I can kind of see that. The uniform and everything. I look at Mayu and motion my eyes to the clock on the wall, trying to silently communicate to her that I don't have a lot of time. We do this kind of thing at the bar a lot, so I'm hoping she catches the hint. Mayu subtly smiles and winks at
Well,
me.
I don't want to take up too much of your time, so if you'd like, I can take your order.
Wanting to get this over with as soon as possible, I hurriedly choose a drink off the menu. Just a black tea, please. Sugar and honey as well.
Got it. And for you, Felicia?
Could I get a coffee with 2 sugars, please?
Of course. With sugar on the side as usual.
Yes, thank you.
Oh, true, the MC, yeah. So she has 2 jobs. Crazy.
All right. I'll have those right out for you.
Mayu glances at me and smirks before walking away. Man, we're gonna have a lot to talk about during my shift on Wednesday. Just another thing to add to the pile of annoying developments in my life. Felicia turns back to me.
Sorry about that. She can be a little much at times.
Trust me, I know.
Miss Mayuga's great, and she makes great drinks, even if they're simple.
Yeah, she seems nice. So anyway, about the keychain. I wanted to get back to the subject of why we're here, even here in the first place.
Of course. Let's talk about that. I just want you to know that earlier, when I asked about it, I promise I wasn't attempting to accuse you of anything.
Based on our interactions on Saturday, I honestly assumed Felicia would be furious with me. Her entire demeanor, both at school and in our one-on-one conversation, has been anything but that. Why are we here? Just to suffer? Hi, Fearless! Welcome in! This game is scary, Fearless. I jumped like 2 times. I still don't want to divulge 100% of the details, though, for other reasons. Yeah, no problem. I didn't think you were. Although my explanation might sound a little strange. And so I begin my technically true explanation. So first, I just wanted to clarify. You lost your keychain on Thursday, right? Felicia nods her head.
Yes, that's right.
She jumped because she barely moved. Get out of here. I'm just jumping at nothing much. What do you mean? Thought so. And did you notice it was missing after the incident of your bag getting stuck in the tree? She looks slightly embarrassed.
Yes, it was after that incident that I noticed it missing. Oh my, that is such an upsetting memory.
Games don't scare me. Well, that's great, Fearless. That's great. I'm jealous. Before I arrived and got your bag down from the tree, did you happen to run into a group of maybe 3 delinquents? Felicia's eyes widen a bit.
But how do you know?
They're the ones that took the
That's
keychain.
what I initially assumed. So, how did you come to get it?
Thinking about it, this part of the story might be a little awkward to explain. Specifically when it comes to my reasoning for even trying to get the keychain back in the first place. I'm sure she's planning on asking why, but I don't know if I have an answer for her. Well, I scratched the back of my head. I happened to run into a group of delinquents Thursday afternoon when I was out getting groceries for dinner. And they were talking about a keychain with the letters F and A on it. F-A on it. One of the guys was holding it and swinging it around. Her expression is changing after every sentence. I don't like that. Then they mentioned getting it from a girl whose bag they tossed up onto a tree. Felicia's looking at me intently, slightly nodding as I give more details. She hasn't made any attempts to give any additional information so far, probably on purpose. I can only hope that she doesn't know more than I think she does. One of my friends was with me at the time, and so I asked him if he would help me get the keychain back. Felicia leans in slightly.
You asked for help in getting it back? But why did you even bother trying to get it back in the first place?
There's the question. I chuckle awkwardly. If I'm being completely honest, I'm not really sure of that myself. After I met you on the tree on Thursday, I noticed you seemed slightly out of it. Of course, I know we don't really talk or anything, but why am I getting flustered? I just, thought that, you know... I glanced at Felicia, who has a warm smile on her face. Not what I expected. What? Why are you looking at me like that?
You really are a kind person.
The music stopped. Huh? She reaches her hand out and puts it on my cheek. Girl, we're not in that relationship level yet for you to just touch my cheek. Get your hands off me. What are you? Her hands is soft on my face.
You hear, didn't they?
How do you know? How do you know that? My bruise is probably gone by now. Whoa, what the fuck is happening? Yeah, touch the ass and say, no! The first time she's made an assumption about what happened, which just so happens to be spot on. Yeah, how the hell does she know that? Yeah. Well, yeah. I guess the bruise is still visible. I doubt that, bitch. Without going into much detail, my friend and I created a distraction and I rushed in to swipe the keychain from them. And in the midst of everything, I guess I took a hit. Oh god, stop moving so abruptly! I think she might be flirting. No, Fearless, she's a demon. She's not real. She's not real. I'm telling you, she's not real. Felicia leans in closer and looks right into my eyes. Yes?
Thank you.
Well, can you back the fuck up and say thank you? I don't need you that close. I can feel my heart skip a beat. Probably because you're close to death. What in the world has gotten into her? No sudden movements near the wild deer. No one is really named Felicia. No sudden movements. Wait, what do you mean she's a demon? She seems nice. I don't know. I wasn't watching most of the game. How nice of her. No! She's... Doctor, there was a part where we saw her Saturday night and she was a demon. She was a demon. She for a frame changed expressions and it was not a good expression. It was like demonic, evil, almost corrupt, psychotic maybe. It wasn't a good expression. So she's not a kind person. I don't believe her. I don't trust her.
I know that maybe in the past I've come off as cold.
Well, can you go back to that? I'd rather have that. She just smiled. Not good. I'm sure you're just imagining things. I'm not! No clue what you're talking about. Get out of here, all of you. I swear to God.
But...
She pauses.
I want to...
Oh! What the fuck, bitch? Oh my god. Oh my lord. Please.
One black and one oolong tea for...
Mayu comes back with the drinks. Next, you're gonna say Mayu is also a demon. No, Mayu's not. No sudden movements, everyone get out of here. Right when Felicia's smiling and leaning in close to my face, I can see a big, assuming grin spread across Mayu's face. Of course, just my luck.
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I interrupting something?
She says it in the most sarcastic voice imaginable.
No, of course not.
She saved me. Felicia hurriedly sits back in her seat. Her face is slightly red. She quickly regains her composure and takes the drinks from Mayu. Wait, leaning in close to his face, what was she gonna do? Exactly! I don't want you near my face!
Thank you for bringing these to us.
She would eat my face off, I'm pretty sure.
My pleasure.
She looks at me and winks. Wednesday is going to be a nightmare. Over our drinks, Felicia and I continue talking. There's one pressing question about what happened on Saturday that I haven't asked about. When she changed her fucking expression, you talking about that? Can I ask another question about Saturday? Felicia gives me an earnest look.
Please do.
When you heard I had the keychain, what made you decide to come back here immediately? Were you planning on finding me that night?
I understand why that may seem a little upsetting. Like I said before, I became a little hyper-fixated on retrieving my keychain once I learned where it was. So I wanted to return as soon as possible in order to find the best way to contact you. In my head, I'd ideally have been able to contact you by phone or email that night and picked it up from you on Sunday morning.
You don't have my phone number. You don't have my email. So, yeah. No, that's a fucking lie. She looks a little distraught.
I know that's not the best explanation.
Because of how weird everything has been today, my first instinct has been to be wary of everything Felicia is saying. But this entire time, Felicia has appeared to be nothing but genuine with me. I think that's a load of bullcrap. The biggest off-put at this point is her sudden personality shift. Other than that, she seems like a kind and honest person all around. Maybe the stress of being a high-ranking company heiress really put a damper on a potentially cheerful personality. Yeah, she didn't have it, so she had to find you in person. I don't trust her. I don't trust her one bit. Something just feels off. What the fuck? Exactly! So I decided to give her the benefit of the doubt for now. Don't worry about it. I understand what you mean. Thanks for answering. And Anna and I are gonna meet tonight to talk about it more anyway, so no use trying to uncover what I can't see. I look at my watch. 5:40. Wow, we were here for a while, huh? Felicia chuckles.
I guess we were.
I should probably be heading back soon, though. You're gonna stay here, right? Don't follow me! She smiles at me.
I had an enjoyable time with you, Simone. Even if I did technically bring you here for questioning.
I chuckle back. I'm just glad my explanation got through. We walk to the front and each pay for our drinks before exiting the cafe. As Felicia is opening the door to leave, she calls back to Mayu.
See you again soon, Miss Mayu.
Bye, Felicia.
Aren't you supposed to be at the bar today? We then make our way out of the cafe. Man, I can't stop but hate how much they say they say Simone wrong. She said the thing. What thing? As nice as it was to talk with this new Felicia, I still feel a little awkward about it. So I decided to make up an excuse to leave. Oh my god, not that bye Felicia. Oh! Get out of here. I actually need to run to the store real quick to pick up some things. So, see you tomorrow at school? Felicia turns to me.
Of course. Thank you for talking with me, Simone.
Uh-huh. The joke was right on the nose too, no.
I'll see you tomorrow.
She waves goodbye as she walks away. Her walk looks proper and practiced, although I guess that's to be expected from someone like her. Man, suddenly a wave of fatigue hits me. I feel like I've been on edge all day today. I just want to go home, relax, and eat Chico's cooking. So I hurried back, making sure not to head the way I saw Felicia walking. It doesn't take long before I arrive home. It's only 6, but it's already getting dark outside. Even still, it feels refreshing being home this early on a weekday. I walk up and unlock the door.
Welcome home, Simone!
And I'll call it here for today. I'll fucking save. Fuck this. What the fuck? What the fuck, man? We're going to the just chatting screen. That's crazy. Oh my god, her fucking main menu. Oh, the main menu picture changed to her itself. Get that shit away from me. I don't believe you. I don't trust you. Let's see. I closed the game. But let me pull it back up. That is scary. What? Look at this shit. Oh my god. Thank you for the stand tall and the sip. Her thing changed. Look at it. She's happy now. I don't trust that shit. That's a load of bullshit. Hi, Celia. Welcome in. No, I don't believe that. Why is she smiling here now? Fuck off. I don't believe you. Creepy ass. Oh my god. No. Fuck that. I don't believe her. You can also see the lines are more firm. Yeah. No thank you. 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 Thank you for the 185. Oh yeah, I forgot this reset. It did. Thank you for the 185. Hi, Celie. I'm about to end stream today. That's what we're gonna be doing. But welcome in. It's good to see you. All right. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I literally jumped at 2 things, and they weren't even that great things. They weren't even crazy. Get out of here. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you guys had a good time. Tomorrow, I'll be back here at 3 p.m. PST, 6 p.m. EST with the Cozy Game Tuesday. I believe demos are currently winning. So feel free to check that out. Thank you for the cat ears. Thank you for the glasses. Thank you for the pink hair. Thank you for stream, of course. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the head pats. But if you guys haven't done so yet, feel free to join the Discord. We have community nights, watch-alongs, poll votings for future stuff, as well as announcements of when I do go live and other things. So feel free to join if you would like to. Thank you. And I do have my socials that you guys could also check me out on. And a VGen. If you guys didn't know, I got verified on VGen. I am very happy. Thank you guys so much for the support. And I also did add a new service type. I am now doing Skeb signatures. So if you guys want to check that out, feel free to do so. Thank you for the cutie patootie. Thank you. Thank you for streaming, of course. Thank you guys for being here. Guys, we're not having community night ever again. Get out of here. We will be back with watch-alongs this Friday for Spider-Verse. So keep an eye out for that. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. Make sure you join the Discord if you have not yet. Make sure you check out my socials if you would like to. But otherwise, I will send you guys off to a mutual of mine. Let's see who I can send you guys off to today. And let me make sure raids don't come in. I don't want someone to raid in and I'm just leaving. I'm very excited for that watch along. Yes, I am excited for it too. I really enjoyed it. First one is for followers. Second one is for subscribers. Make sure you copy those. Thank you. Here, I appreciate it. And let me see who I can send you guys off to for today. Let's see. Ooh. Let me see what they're up to and how long they've been going for. Okay, they haven't been going for too long, and they tend to stream long. All right. I miss Meadow already. I haven't even left yet. I'll send you guys over to Virexi. If you guys don't know who Virexi is, they are a hellhound trainer from the Underworld Corporation, VTuber, who plays a variety of games. And today they're playing A Plague Tale: Innocence. They are someone who's been popping in here a few times already, and someone who's very friendly, very kind. What? Virexia? No. Virexi. Acheron. I'll send you guys over. No, I'm not saying that. Get out of here. I'll send you guys over to her. Make sure you guys give her some love and support. I would really appreciate it. She also plays a bunch of gacha games, and recently I've seen her play Slay the Spire 2 as well, but currently she has been playing A Plague Tale: Innocence. So I'll send you guys over there. Make sure you guys give her some love and support. I would really, really appreciate it. She's very sweet, very kind, and I would appreciate if I see you guys in there. Don't let them complete you. Get out of here. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. Again, I really do appreciate y'all. I do hope to see you guys tomorrow. If you guys can't make it, I hope you have a good Tuesday and a good Wednesday, depending on your time zone. And I hope to see you guys another time. But otherwise, I hope everybody has a very good night. Sleep well. And I hope to see you guys again very, very soon. Good night, good night.